Let's jam. Ba-dum,
Let's
ba-dum,
jam.
ba-dum, ba-dum.
That first part wasn't on there, but sure.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on.
I'm gonna count myself in for the intro as well. 3, 2, 1.
Let's jam.
There we go.
I got you, fam. I got you.
Hello, everyone,
Thank
and
you,
welcome
Nick.
to Anime Club After Dark, the podcast that delves into all things anime, manga, and otaku culture related. I'm your host, Alex, but you can call me Senpai. Joining me tonight, we have our poser extraordinaire, Natai.
Top of the
Right
morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. Hey. Yeah, boy.
For the third time
Wine?
this week. Yeah, we're
Wine.
drinking wine, buddy.
A Cabernet Sauvignon.
No,
Drink.
Oh.
everyone's rushing to get their own
Now everyone's
alcohol.
rushing to get some alcohol.
I respect it.
We also have our, I don't know what the hell we're calling it. What is
TBD.
that?
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Vodka.
Oh,
No.
peach vodka.
TBD.
Disgusting. His real name, Shinoda, real name, or nickname TBD.
His real name is TBD.
Yeah, your real name is TBD.
Do you have that lying around like
Hello.
that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
This boy loves peach vodka.
I love peach vodka. I'll never put it just next to my bed.
I mean, peach vodka's okay. It's just what I was drinking last. I have a lot more booze
It's what he
over
had
there
within arm's reach.
and there.
Yikes.
It's
There
kind of
might
an
be
ar-
from there.
Oh my god, he's just pointing all around to his hidey holes. We
I
also
have a lot of storage locations.
we also have our Zara source material, John, right here. With Miku.
No, I could. Yeah, Miku background. I could be there drinking with the boys too in like 6 hours, man.
Stop.
Just let me do it, bro.
I wish, bro, but I can't.
Also, just lean back a little bit. We got Chainsaw Man here with us too.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
good point,
go! New
Everyone
trailer!
else has cool backgrounds. I want one now.
You can do
You
it.
can
It's on
do it.
Set it up,
Discord.
yeah.
Discord lets you
so
do
hold
it.
up. I'm sorry I'm hijacking this, but has everyone saw the new Chainsaw Man trailer?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
You
newest
wouldn't
one,
shit-
no.
Bro, the minute it dropped, you messaged me, bro, have you seen the trailer? Like, bro, I'm still sleeping. Why are you messaging me right now? I'm asleep.
I mean, it was really fucking good, wasn't it?
Like, this guy, fucking Natai, 0.5 nanoseconds after it gets posted. Have you seen the new trailer? The fuck?
He's totally
DMs me
correct.
about it, then he posts it in general, tags us again.
Dude.
Like, what the?
You know the half of it. So he's sleeping in my living room on a like inflatable mattress, right?
pretty
And
good.
like that the same morning that it drops, like within a few minutes, he knocks on my door while I'm still asleep. Dude, have you seen the fucking trailer?
And afterwards, like, the new Chainsaw Man trailer is out. He's like,
I wake up. Huh? What?
he was literally in bed, like that, looking at his phone. It's like, oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
To be fair, the trailer is real fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been hyped about Chainsaw Man since I finished reading it, so that's no
I'm
surprise.
shocked. It looks as good, if not better, than the previous trailer.
Yeah.
I'm
He-
actually shocked that I was concerned about Mappa doing it for a little
Yeah,
because I was
same.
like, Mappa is okay, you know,
They're
they'd be
hit or
okay
miss.
with.
They
But the
they
trailer looks phenomenal.
my thing with Mappa is like they're doing a lot of stuff right now. Like, are they overloaded? Like, is this gonna be shit because
So they've
they're
been making a
overloaded?
big deal about, oh no, for Chainsaw Man they brought a team to try to like try a new like working environment that's more like friendly to the animators. Maybe it's just PR bullshit. I don't fucking know. That's what they claim. But so far it looks great. In
Yeah.
2 months we'll have the anime. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, October.
Dude, I honestly think it's gonna be anime of the year. Like, as much as
Yeah.
I want Spy Family to win anime of the year, I think it's gonna be Chainsaw.
That-
Mob Psycho season 3 is also coming out this year.
That's
Oh
true.
shit, that's true.
And that's the final season. I also want to point out, at least for our award show, if Chainsaw Man is more than 12 or 13 episodes, we can't nominate it for anime of
Because
the
it's
year.
not over, yeah.
But
next year,
I think it is gonna be over 12 episodes.
I'm pretty sure it will be too.
well,
which
it
is
can
a shame.
take next year's.
It could be. It could very well
I'm
be
excited
next
to
year.
see what
I'm
the
sure
opening
Spy
is.
Family
Crunchyroll.
has a chance to win our reward show.
I'm sure Crunchyroll will give it their anime of the year, even though half of it's out.
I mean, manga readers, it seems, won't be mad. So,
They
you know.
did Crunchyroll even do a show this year? I don't.
They
think
did,
right?
but they didn't actually have a show. They just released all the winners on their
Yeah,
website.
it was an HTML.
Yeah, their show was an HTML file.
It was very
You know what?
disappointing. I
They
wanted
made up for it
cringe.
though for Crunchyroll Expo though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to talk about that when we got further along after we did the Discord questions, but we can go ahead and talk about it. Like, So
we can do the Discord question first.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to go ahead?
Let's
Okay.
do a classic WTF first.
All right, let's go ahead and do
Discord
it.
question.
By the way, this is a WTF if you haven't
couldn't
figured it out
tell.
so far.
Yeah.
A little different than usual. We're actually pre-recording this. We haven't been able to stream it, mostly because we wanted to do it while Natai is still here.
Also, we have an episode lined up for like this Monday.
Yeah.
So like,
And it's a whole thing. So yeah, this is the first pre-recorded WTF we've done in quite a while. But we still want to get to some questions. So I got,
oh my God, Shinoda.
no.
that is disgusting. That is disgusting.
Look how happy he is.
He's so happy. I like how he just
my
blends
God.
perfectly into the mouth too. It's great when he leans back.
Jesus.
Yeah, just look at this shit.
But yeah. I don't remember the last time we pre-recorded a WTF because
It's
we've
been
been
a
live
long
streaming
time
it for like a
ago.
year now.
It's
right?
been well over a
Long
year
time
since we
ago.
last time. It may have been 2 years at this point. But anyway, I did pick out a few of our questions. It's not all the questions we have because I actually did want to get to some stuff today. So if your question didn't get answered this time, it will get answered on the next WTF. I absolutely promise.
Thank you for the questions, by the way.
Yes, thank you for the questions. So the first question is from Horny Ozzy. He wants to know, what's something that someone has done for you that made you appreciate them more?
Don't look at me.
I mean,
Jesus,
anything.
heavy question.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shinoda
Not
bought me a
very-
really drip jacket in Otakon.
Yeah,
I love
oh,
it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, hold on. Oh, I can't grab it from
Okay.
here.
What?
Rin.
I'll
Go grab her real quick.
All right.
I really appreciated that, Shinoda.
Yeah.
The fucking drip that you bought me in Natai. But yeah, it's just shit like that. Because
Here you go.
I guess for me, I don't have very many people in my life that do things for me just because they wanted to do things for me. Even though I do that for everyone else. Like, that's just because to me that's like when someone's thinking about you and they just something small is like, oh yeah, I remember I was at Dairy Queen and you wanted, I know that you like slushy, so I bought you a slushy. Just shit like that.
Yeah.
Like the shit
Yeah.
that my girlfriend/wife does all the time for me.
Secretary.
Your secretary.
The secretary of the podcast. Yeah, shit like that she does. It's always the small things that make
Yeah.
me.
So thank you,
appreciate
Shinoda,
them
for the
more.
drip. It's
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice drip. This motherfucker,
I
while we
feel
were
like it.
at Otakon, bought me something. Oh
Let's see.
Jesus!
Oh,
It's not gonna show it. It's not gonna
You're
show
You're
it.
gonna have to put it like
Hold-
right next to you.
No, hold on. Do I?
Put it in front of your chest.
There we go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
It's Ren from
It's so
Unicamp.
beautiful.
It's so cute. I love it. Thank you so much. For
You're
this.
welcome.
Uh,
I saw it on like I knew you'd like it.
I love Ren so much. I love Unicamp is my fucking jam. It
I'm trying to
absolutely
think
is.
of like more stories like that. Like kind of like on a more heavier note, but when so a while ago when like a family member passed away, so some of my buddies actually without letting me know they just like so I was at my parents down south was quite far away. My parents drove all the way to my parents to like say hi and like like just like help as much as they can and just be there for me and my family, which was really like, and they like
Yeah.
I thought they were coming for the night. They went back that same day, and like I really appreciated that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
something
like,
that someone
whenever-
has done like that before for all of us. This motherfucker showed up at Otakon.
Motherfucking John ambushes that in the Holocaust Museum. It's like, hey, how are you doing?
See, to me, that I did that more for me than for you guys, but I was just wanted to see the boys, like Natai's in America. I haven't seen Alex in like a year. I haven't seen Shinoda in a couple months. I was like, fuck it. Let's show up to Otakon. Let's show up to DC. Let's surprise the boys. Be like,
Oh, you
what's
sure
up? The whole
did.
crew is here.
Yeah.
The whole crew
like-
was there.
I felt like that was for all of us, more so for me than for you guys. But I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah,
we
just-
appreciate it a lot.
it's always fun hanging out with us, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I wish you were here in
Like-
Florida with us, but please don't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
please. Your
please.
wallet can't handle it,
just
man.
a 6-hour flight, man.
A 6 hour
I could
and
be there.
$700 or something like that.
$600, 6-hour flight. I'll be there, bro. Just saying.
Even less for me. Just say the word. I will
Oh,
show up.
Jesus.
We'll
I
show
can
up,
literally
man.
come same day.
We'll share the same
I
air
could leave
mattress.
right fucking now.
Oh boy.
He could
man.
he could leave and be here by midnight.
Damn.
But yeah, no, like anything small for me. Anything that, and it just seems like when people think about you, like like my older sister, she'll just be at Wendy's or something and getting food for her, and I didn't ask her for food, and she'll just show up. Hey, I got an extra burger for you if you want it. I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much.
That's
I didn't
cute.
ask for this. Because it's like the small things where people have you in their thoughts. That to me is a big impact. Because I mean,
Yeah.
someone's actively thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's obviously it's nice when people do stuff for you because they know like you're someone in your family passed or you're having a rough time and they want to be there for you.
Yeah.
But it's the small things in passing that just stick to me forever because it's just like you didn't have to think about me in this moment, but you I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Oh man, Discord hates John right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I guess going from what John's saying, it's the unprompted love that's
Mhm.
truly impactful.
Even if it's something as simple as like, you know, a hug or a pat on the back or something like that.
Shinoda
Like, it
sure
doesn't-
likes to hug as well.
Oh, Shinoda's hugs are something legendary.
I was told about those hugs. I'm like, okay, I'm not worried about. I love hugs. And then I saw Shinoda, and he hugged me all right. And then he asked me for the second time in my life, asked me, "Wait, why are you so white?"
You're whiter than I
You
thought
wanted
you'd
to-
be.
God.
It was even before that. Literally, when I first saw you, I'm like, holy shit.
Even though we
I'm
literally
much
like
more
saw each other
white
on
than I thought.
bro. First time we talked on camera, like you were like, "Holy shit, you're whiter than I thought."
Yeah.
It's
Shinoda
because
can't
you're
remember
Middle
shit.
Eastern. I really can't. It's because you're Middle Eastern, so I would expect you to be, you know, not that white.
He ain't gonna look like you.
I mean, yeah, but still.
I appreciate that hug, Shinoda. By the way, it was really nice.
Yeah.
People fucking love my hugs.
But yeah, like I'm with you guys. Like as much as I like the big gifts from time to time that people give you out of the blue, like just the small things that you could get any day of the week, like those mean a lot to me. Especially it's from someone that you're not used to getting them from. It means that they thought of you, and they don't usually do it. So,
As Todd from BoJack Horseman said, it's always nice to be in other people's sentences.
yeah. Unless you're Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out of your
Fucking mouth!
Jesus Christ.
I'll never. Listen, one of the best things that ever happened this
I
year.
mean, Chris Rock said greatest moments in television history.
Mm.
Fucking idiot.
All right, next question comes from New Vegas Savior. He asked, if you guys were a mythical creature from any mythology, what would it be and what would you do?
Ooh.
What?
If you could be any kind of mythical creature from any like world mythology, what would you want to be, what would you do if you were that mythical creature?
I would be Cerberus, the dog of Hades. I'll just like lie all day and play with the ball. I don't know. Be a big dog with 3 heads. I love it. There you go.
Well, you have 2. You're well on your way.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Okay.
This is an interesting question. Like, I'm tempted to say something like a unicorn just so I can actually be unique, but because unicorns are kind of cool.
Sure. Unicorn
My
sucks,
little
bro.
pony.
Oh,
My little
shut
pony.
the fuck
My
up.
little pony, my little pony.
Unicorns.
I'd be a
lame.
dragon and I fuck every adventurer possible.
All right, Todd Howard would like to know
These
your
nuts.
location.
I mean, I'm not that far away from him, so
I know, right?
We went to Bethesda while we were up in DC.
I didn't know it was the name of like the actual location. Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda is in Bethesda.
Crazy.
I feel like a griffin would be really cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Like half lion, half eagle, fly around.
So we got a
Apex
stupid
Predator,
horse,
Wind
a
Magic.
dog, and a griffin.
I was gonna say I want to be a bridge troll so I can be like.
So,
John,
so
I
you
feel
just
like you're vaguely already a bridge troll.
so you're saying you
Yeah.
want to be Danny DeVito?
I'm just imagining John as a bridge troll, like, hey boss,
Hey, Abels.
hey boss,
What is your favorite color?
blue, no yellow.
Uh,
Monty Python is so good.
he has a wife, you know.
No, stop.
Oh my god. Shinoda, did you Oh, you said dragon. That's right. All of us would be animals.
What?
All of us would be
I
animals.
mean, that's part of the mythical creature part.
Yeah.
There are other mythical creatures that are animals. There's like
I'm an
the
animal.
there's the
I mean,
banshee.
yeah.
There's the banshee from Irish mythology.
Eh.
All right, next question comes from Siddles. Which was worse, DashCon or Fire Festival?
I mean,
Ooh, this is good.
it depends on who you are, right? I think DashCon was a worse, like convention than Fire Festival was, because
I'll agree to
DashCon,
that.
dude, TumblrCon was bad, right? Like, group of people who didn't ever know how to make a panel, like do conventions, decided to make a convention, and dude,
I love the
cons
video
are
of her
so-
crying.
What?
I love the video of her in DashCon like crying.
Yeah, like conventions are hard enough as it is, and for
Yeah.
this group of people who have zero experience to try to be like, "No, we could do it," like, fuck
Fucking
off,
idiots.
dude.
Which is a funnier
Like-
story though. Fire Festival DashCon.
I think no, Fire Festival was way funnier, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire
Fair.
Festival was funnier and less horrible than DashCon. DashCon was just a straight up disaster. Fire Festival was, as a famous article once said, chicken soup for the soul of the poor.
Yeah.
What?
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's hard to feel bad for people who spent like $1,200 to go to this fucking rager and then get scammed. It's hard for me to feel bad for that.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
but a lot. Excuse me. A lot of people that did go to
The one is
DashCon. Were,
getting to you.
yeah, I know. A lot of the people that did go to DashCon were people who probably didn't have a lot of money anyway. So, and I agree with the Internet Historian's video where he says that even if the people who put on DashCon didn't set out to scam people, they did very conveniently lie and steal money.
Yeah. That video is so
Yeah.
good, by the way.
The videos is well, both of his video on
Both
Fire
videos
Festival and DashCon are great. But I do agree with his assessment that I don't think that there was an outright attempt to scam people in the beginning. It just kind of turned into that. Fire Festival was a scam from day one, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're all in agreement.
I think Fire Festival was probably the worst thing that happened.
I think the dude's in jail now.
What?
I believe I believe he is. Or if he's
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
he's on like probation.
Do
or
we
something.
want to give a quick explanation of like Fire Festival for viewers who don't know
No,
that?
Nah, I mean,
But
go.
go watch Internet Historian's video on it. He
Fair.
encapsulates it
it's
very
excellently
yeah,
done.
easily.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. All right, and then the last question I have here is also from New Vegas Savior. Have you ever dropped an anime because it is too different from the manga and or light novel?
Yes.
I knew John would.
John's the easiest
John is a
one.
premier like.
I think
example.
I can say the same thing. Yeah, I have.
I mean, so
Oh.
I will watch trash. Okay?
Really?
We know.
No.
We know.
I am okay with throwing my hours of time into a stupid show that's like even the source material wasn't that great because I read it still, so I gotta watch the anime. I'm doing that right now with Black Summoner, which the anime is pretty ass, but you know,
Hey.
but it's whatever. And then like I don't know, man, but I have dropped a couple of anime because it was too different from the source material, like Rosario plus Vampire, if anyone remembers that anime.
Wow. I haven't
Yeah,
thought about
I
that
watched
for a while.
I have it on DVD back here.
I
reread
listen,
the manga a couple months ago.
Rie Kugamiya is in it, and
Oh.
she's Dore. She's the Yuki Onna, and I love the Snowstorm song. It's so fucking good. And it's not stalking; it's loving from far away.
Oh God.
I
Sure.
fucking love Rie Kugamiya's character in Rosario
No.
Vampire.
Reikugumi is precious.
But yeah, the anime, it like changed a bunch of stuff around from like manga, and I dropped the anime because I was just like, it's too different now. They changed like abilities of the ghoul, and they changed too much of the story, and it just made me like the source material was better in my opinion, and I just had to drop the anime. I gave it a fair shake. It's been 2 seasons. You fucked it up enough. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly,
Yeah.
it really is.
I had the reverse experience because I don't read a lot of manga or light novel. But in 2016, 2017, there was this fucking show called Fuka.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're going there. We're going there. Now I remember
I
watching
need
it.
a big sip for this shit.
Oh, you think? So I remember like Jason back in the day. He was like hyping it up. It's like, oh, Fuka, it's a good manga. You know, you guys should read it. You guys should watch the anime. Like, sure. So I kept up with the anime. At a certain point, me and my friends, it became sort of a hate watch because it's just so fucking bad. But Jason would insist the manga is actually good up to a certain point. I'm like, alright, fuck it. I actually picked up the manga, I read it up to that certain point. It was pretty good. Up to like, there's a certain climax where it's like, alright, this is like actually a pretty like compelling story, right? So I had the reverse, like, sort of, I dropped the show, I didn't even finish it. But I went back and like read a big chunk of the manga. It was alright.
Do y'all remember back in the earlier days of the podcast when Tom did the hate watch for Occultic 9? That was great.
Wow, I'll never forget that fucking episode where he and Irma just fucking went at it.
And Sho's just sitting there like, y'all just fucking wrong. This shit's awesome.
The fucking pacing episode that we recorded, that was so much fun.
Man, Sho, I've rarely saw Sho get angry when he was on the podcast. The dude legit got angry during that shit. He was pissed.
It was a good time. It was a really good time.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think all of us have probably dropped an anime at some point or another because it was too different from what we heard it was going to be, or if we read the source material, it was too different from that.
What was the quickest drop you ever had?
I don't think I've ever done that.
The quickest drop I've ever had?
Yeah, for an anime. Not even if it's based on a novel or manga you read. What was your quickest drop?
That's a good question.
Not even like think about an anime that okay.
I know. Big Order.
Big Order.
Big Order.
Yeah,
I dropped it
that after the first episode.
I dropped
So
it
garbage.
15 minutes into the first episode.
Wow, I can't believe you even tried watching that.
Well, there's plenty of manga that.
Bro,
I read
it's the
first
fucking
chapter
creator of
of
Mirai
and I
Nikki.
dropped.
I fucking knew it. I knew it'll be garbage.
Dude. Yeah, there's plenty of anime that I've just. Well, I always.
I like
give
how
anime
he's
a try.
disappearing because he's leaning too far back.
Disappearing.
Shinoda's literally just disappearing.
He's becoming.
I'm
the
right
anime.
here still.
Not on our screen.
Oh, are you serious?
Look at this shit. You're too far away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. But yeah, so wow, I can't believe you even tried Big Order. I fucking knew it'll be garbage.
I just couldn't do it, man. I just
Was that your quickest job, John?
Big Order, I did give only one episode. Normally, I try to give the 3 episode.
Yeah, the 3-episode
I
rule.
couldn't do it. Big Order is.
Big trash.
Yeah,
Big
Big
trash.
Order.
Big
Big
trash.
Order is big trash.
Big Order, big trash.
All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for this WTF. Like I said, if your question didn't get answered and you still had it in there, I promise we will get to it on the next WTF. We already talked about the Chainsaw Man trailer, which is...
Can we talk about how we fucking geeked out about that, though?
Yeah,
The
so
other night?
he and I, when it came out, we brought it up on my PC before John bricked it. I mean, what? I'm sorry, what was that? Don't spit it out. Don't spit that wine
I'm
on my
good, I'm
carpet.
good.
I swear to God. No, we were sitting here watching it and going frame by frame in the trailer. It's like the fucking in-betweens are
Incredible.
gorgeous.
Holy shit. So that fucking scene of power, like jumping from that building, is in the first trailer, right?
Yeah.
We fucking went frame by frame comparing. It looks so good. Oh.
You went frame by frame. Jesus Christ, you.
No, literally, we're sitting there looking at the in-between frames, just like they're fucking gorgeous.
Because I saw that they showed again, for the second time, for the second trailer, they showed that scene again of her jumping from the building with the fucking hammer or whatever it is. And like, I wondered, so I pulled up the old trailer and we just like compared it frame to frame to see like how much it's changed. There's like so much more polish to it,
and
right?
the background is way more
background is
detailed.
changed, like,
the
the lighting
lighting
is
is
different.
just.
Looks so good. We're
Yeah.
we're such big nerds.
I'm so looking forward to Chainsaw Man.
Looks so good. Can't wait. And all of you fucking Makima simps.
Ah.
Dude, it's not about knock. It's all about power.
I know, right?
Listen,
I'm excited for power.
I told him I feel bad for the voice actor because now for the rest of her career she's gonna have grown-ass men walking around barking at her.
Jesus Christ.
You still think Makima will be my favorite character of that show? Power is kind of.
You and I
No.
both talked to your friend Adiel, and I think I agree with him. Makima's gonna be a girl.
I'm open for it.
God.
Power is cute though.
Fucking step on me, Makima. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, it's gonna be awesome. I
God,
can't wait for
two
October.
two women that have come out this year in anime that I just want to fucking stab me in the heart. Yor and Makima.
Oh Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Yours is awesome though.
Yor
Not gonna
is
lie.
just something else. So we mentioned Crunchyroll Expo earlier. So we all were at Otakon a couple of weeks ago at this point. It was great. It was wonderful. We had a great time. Some really good panels that we went to.
Yeah.
We did an entire episode of the podcast while we were in DC, where we were all together.
Should be out.
Should have come out a week before this one, so check it out if you haven't there. I apologize for the audio. There was only so much that we can do. John did a great job with it, though.
Thank you,
Excellent,
John.
We had a very bad recording environment.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we
did.
did.
Especially with the sirens.
Actually,
We didn't have any
Actually?
sirens.
Yeah,
Remember?
that's the
We got-
miracle. No sirens in the recording.
No, but before we did.
Oh, before, yeah.
Right before we started, yeah.
So
That's
definitely,
silly, though.
definitely check that out if you want to get more in depth about our experience at Otakon. I enjoyed it. I hope everyone else did.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was great finally being able to record with us all in the same room. But I do want to talk a little bit about Crunchyroll Expo because that actually has gone on the week after.
It's just wrapped up.
Otakon. And I feel like that it might have taken a little bit of wind out of Otakon sales because of some of the guests that Crunchyroll Expo was able to snatch up and Otakon wasn't.
I'm
Yeah.
salty.
Half,
All the VTubers.
girls.
half of Hololive was there. Yago just shows up like a Chad on the second day, like, here I am, fuckers.
Fucking Yago, dude.
They brought like 3 different like very popular like J-rock bands. Like,
Yeah.
it was pretty.
Some really
nuts.
good Japanese VAs also really showed up as well.
Studio Bones was there for
Studio
like the Mom
Bones.
Psycho premiere.
Mappa was there for Chainsaw Man.
Yep.
See what happens when they don't spend money on their fucking stupid award show and they spend it on
Yeah.
something that actually matters and is cool.
It actually, and you know what? Apparently, I was talking to someone else. Apparently, Crunchyroll Expo last year was halfway decent as well. So,
Seems this year though.
and yeah, so like we're recording this on the Sunday that it has ended. I have yet to see like massive Twitter threads talking about like
Fuck-ups?
drama or fuck ups or insanely long lines, people fainting in corridors. Like,
Bro, Small Ami was there. That's all that
yeah,
matters.
That is all that matters. I love how they introduced her with YMCA. That was great.
perfect. Absolute perfection.
But I've been given serious thought to maybe skipping Otakon next year and checking out Crunchyroll Expo in San Jose.
Better than LA, dude.
It is better than LA. I mean, it's got to be. There's no city in this country worse than LA, in my opinion. Maybe Baltimore.
We were not that far away from Baltimore.
We weren't that far away from Baltimore. Shinoda will back me up on this. Baltimore is murder capital USA. You will get stabbed.
It's bad. It's a very
Bro,
bad
my bus
place.
passed through there. I didn't know I was in such danger.
Baltimore is the murder capital of the East Coast.
Great. Thankfully, I'm not taking the bus back.
Yeah, thankfully. You are going to JFK, though, so watch your bags.
Yay. Thank you. So
Um,
excited.
But I also want to talk about... So it's over a month old now at this point by the time this comes out. I wanted to talk about it on last month's WTF, but obviously we kind of got busy and we didn't actually have a WTF last month. But Anime Expo has become a fucking joke. It really has.
So in what way?
Like, yeah, they get the big talent and the names, and like everyone goes there, right? But the venue is too goddamn small for what they're trying to put on. Like, I know that they have this fucking boner for keeping it in LA. For what reason, I do not know. I guess because it's like the entertainment capital of the United States, and they want anime there. But there are so many better cities and so many better.
Do you think it's an LA problem or just like them sticking to like a small venue problem?
I think a lot
Small
of it.
venue problem.
Mix of
Yeah.
both.
I don't know. Maybe it is a mix of both, but I think it's largely the small venue problem. And like Las Vegas is a city that is 4.5 hours away from LA and has the third largest convention center in the country. People from LA could still go to Anime Expo if they held it in Vegas.
So let me back up a bit. So I haven't like spoken to a lot of people who went to Anime Expo. Like what's the general like consensus that came out of that convention? Like how
Well,
what was it like?
myself and John went to Anime Expo in 2017.
2017.
And like, if it weren't for the fact that my friends were there, that John and Sho and Tom and Jason were there, I'd have been fucking miserable.
All right. To be fair, though, I just hate conventions in general. And
There
I only
he
go
goes.
because I have friends.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
don't enjoy going to conventions too much by myself. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see the value
mean-
of going by yourself. I'll be honest.
Well, I mean, I like going to conventions because I like going to Artist Alley. I like going
Yeah.
to Dealer's Hall to find like exclusive. I always look for my racing Mikus and my snow Mikus, the collectibles that I can't get anymore.
Yeah.
If anyone knows where I can get a cheap 2015 racing Miku, let me know. I'll buy it. It's my favorite
This man
racing
and his
Miku.
addiction.
Only one I need, dude. Anyway, but yeah, like Anime Expo is line simulator. Like,
It is.
if you ever go to Anime Expo, trust me, buy $1,000 VIP pass, so you can fast pass into line. So that
Really?
so that way you only spend an hour waiting in line versus 4 to 5 for each event.
Yeah.
Like, trust me on that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I forget which event it was, but there was one event at Anime Expo in 2017 that one of you lined up for like 4 or 5 hours in advance and still couldn't get in.
What?
That wasn't me. That was the Tokyo Ghoul live movie.
Yeah, the Tokyo Ghoul live action
Oh,
movie.
you told me
premiere.
about this.
It was a
Yeah.
show that lined up 5 hours in advance and still didn't get in.
No, he saw the line
Oh.
and said, "Fuck that."
Oh, well, yeah, okay, fair
That's
enough.
very show though.
So he didn't get in, but
Well, the
it's
thing was, we were
crazy.
talking to other people, and they're like, "Yeah, if you basically didn't line up at least 4 hours in advance, you didn't get in."
That's ridiculous.
Jesus,
Now I'm just
fuck
like-
that.
No. why would I? And you're waiting outside in the hot fucking sun. There's no shade. There's nowhere to sit.
That's
You know,
something
it's not
else.
like-
So when we were at Otakon, we waited in a couple of lines to get into a few panels.
But it was all inside the
It
building.
was all inside. At Anime Expo, because they don't have enough space inside because everyone's crammed in like sardines, they have lines set up outside in the hot ass sun in LA in the middle of fucking summer.
Yeah, they had a bunch of people pass out.
And they don't give out water. If you want water, you got to pay like $15 a fucking bottle for it.
Damn.
Yep.
$15 for a bottle of water?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Anime
that shit
Expo is
should
just
be
it's
actually
become
criminal.
such a huge fucking joke over the years. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about putting it in Vegas just because like Vegas is a super busy city in general, and if you put, and especially if it's in the summer, everyone goes on vacation in the summer, and everyone's gonna be in Vegas. Like, it's hard for me to recommend putting it in Vegas. I think like going to San Diego or San Jose would probably be okay.
Crunchyroll Expo is in San Jose. Seems
That
like
is
a really
true,
good
but
solution.
that convention center isn't huge. It's like maybe 3/4 the size of the Los Angeles Convention Center, so it's an even smaller venue.
But even in Otakon, it seemed like even though there were a lot of people there, it didn't feel like we were crammed inside that convention center. It still
True.
was really big.
Fun fact: that convention center is not that much smaller than the one in LA. Granted, there were only 40,000 people.
The only time like it was really like the only line I saw that it was really kind of like worrying was for the Cyberpunk premiere, but like
But we got in.
We got in, but
We
aside
got in.
yeah, but aside from that, it was pretty like well.
And
I won't talk about the autograph signing, but yeah.
And the
Yeah, I
line
know.
was inside the building.
Yep.
Where you had AC.
Where you had AC. Now, granted, you had to stand really close to some sweaty ass weebs, but it was still inside.
To be
Better
fair,
than being
we were
outside.
the sweaty weebs.
Yeah,
too,
you
though.
were
We
the
all
sweaty weeb.
But I don't know, like, I feel like for such a premiere event, and the only reason it's so big is because people keep going to it, and I don't know why. I don't know why people go to it, and like, how do you go to that and have a good
I mean,
time?
they managed to pull like really high, like the guests they're pulling like very high
'Cause it's
notoriety.
Mecca, dude.
I gotta
Anime
be
Mecca.
I gotta be honest with you. Even if someone paid me $100,000 to go to Crunchyroll Expo as a guest, I wouldn't do it. It's not
Crunchyroll
worth it.
Expo.
Or I'm see Crunchyroll Expo.
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo. Excuse me.
About to say.
Anime
No,
Expo.
no. See, no, that's where you're fucking up. If you're going as a guest, man, you treat it like VIP. All right. So $100,000 to make a guest appearance for like 1 or 2 days and do autographs, where I can have them pay for my autographs or whatever. I'd fucking do it. Like,
I wouldn't do it.
I'd go as a guest. Going as a con goer, I already went. I've experienced it. When they decide to upgrade the venue, I'll go again.
I
Or
gotta
if
say,
they
your
don't want
your
to go
your
or something.
Pacific Northwest internet is great right now.
I don't know what's going on.
You're torrenting
It's
too many
torrenting
things,
me.
John.
Why are you torrenting?
Not doing
John?
nothing.
Lies. You lie as you breathe.
You lies.
Literally just have the WTF doc up. I really don't know.
Oh man, but yeah, I something needs to change. I came up with the idea, maybe split it into 2 events a year, like they do for Comiket in Japan, and then have one event mostly for the Western side of the industry, and then the other event mostly the Japanese side.
I
That
don't
could
know if
work,
that's
actually.
the solution. Will it though?
I don't know if it would
could,
necessarily,
that's what I'm saying.
but you also, in addition to that, you have to cap attendance for both of them, and the attendance cap needs to be 70,000, and it is a hard cap.
I don't know, man. I could have PTSD from the term cap, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Those fucking autograph lines.
Line
and-
cap, dude.
Rough.
I don't know. Something needs to change though, because like someone in our server, I think it was Sniddles, said that it's a once in a lifetime experience because you only go once.
It's the truth.
Once is more than enough.
I still didn't go. What will I do? What, will I go by myself?
No, I'll go with you, dude.
Brother. My God.
Brother. Yeah, brother.
Brother.
The cream rises to the,
The
top.
cream rises to the
I mean,
top.
I haven't done it, so I'd be willing to go. So yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
if I ever go again, it will have to be with you guys, because that's the only way I would go.
That's a short flight for me, so that's why I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, so would
My
Crunchyroll
God.
Expo, San Jose.
Yeah. It's like 2-hour flight for me.
That's
3
another.
hours.
That's
Jet-
another reason I was thinking about going, because I feel like if I do go, you'd be more like apt to meet me over there at Crunchyroll Expo.
Wait
Yeah.
for the guest. Just see
So I
which
think
guests
what
are
I'm gonna
coming.
do, since I haven't made up my mind yet, what I might do, since Otakon for whatever reason opened up their hotel block 5 seconds after the convention
That was
ended,
nuts.
for next
So
year's
stupid.
event. It was so stupid. Why? But anyway, I might go ahead and just book a hotel room for Otakon now, and then once a few weeks or maybe a month passes, I'll go ahead and book a hotel room in San Jose near the convention center there, because I won't have to actually pay for it until I show up
Yeah,
anyway.
that's
I'll
Oh,
wait.
I haven't told you. I managed to get a room at the Marriott.
Hey Chinoda,
Yeah.
look right at me. Fuck you. You're the reason I can't have nice things. But I might wait until a couple of months out next year to just decide which one I want to go to, because they are going to be happening around the same time again.
The
next
Marriott
year.
is the one that's like right next to the convention
The one-
center.
that's
isn't
the
it?
one that has
no,
the
that's
tunnel.
the one that's literally connected. Yeah.
Nice, fucking nice, bro.
Hey, you need a roommate?
Unfortunately, we already have the full.
Fuck
group,
you again.
The one with my voice. I mean, if you're willing to sleep on the floor.
I've done it already. It's not that bad,
Yeah. Well, you had a help. You had help.
bro. I help myself.
But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. It is a month late, but whatever. I mean, it seems like it's something I talk about every year now when Anime Expo comes around.
Anytime we mention Anime Expo, you say something about how you hate it. So
I hate it.
It's like his Nintendo hate boner, you know. It just like comes up. It's like it just lets it out.
I make no apologies for my hate for Nintendo. It's a company that hates fun.
You see. I just mentioned it. Just he has to go into it.
They hate fun.
They hate their consumers.
They
That's
do.
true. That is true.
They do. I also wanted to mention very quickly from our last WTF, the Actman is back, and I'm very happy about
Let's
this.
I'm so
go.
happy.
He's back on YouTube. He's making videos. His last couple videos have been fucking bangers.
And he's
by
been
the way.
doing good views.
Yeah.
My God.
Unfortunately, the other person is also still on YouTube as well. But I'll take what victories I can get at this point.
It's
Remember,
crazy to
YouTube
me.
promotes hate.
It's crazy
Yeah.
to me. John went to high school with.
I
Actman.
still, it's so crazy that you went to high school with Kelly, man.
what can I say? Like, I know famous people, I guess.
But now I'm so happy that he's back and he's
His new videos are
remonetized.
great.
And his the last couple of videos he's made have been absolutely
That
fantastic.
Bungie lawsuit he's been talking about is crazy.
I know.
You wanna talk about
well,
that?
the Bungie lawsuit in general is crazy. Yeah, go talk about it. Go
Oh no,
for it.
so I don't remember the details. That's why I asked you. It's so basically what happened is a guy in the Destiny community uploaded music,
Oh, this shit.
right?
Yeah.
And then like he went around copyright striking other creators who uploaded music, pretending to be Bungie.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, and then I don't know how Bungie caught on to that and they like sued him
For a lot.
for a lot of money. I don't remember how
Like
much.
a lot of money.
Now that lawsuit is hilarious. I've never seen a fucking like lawsuit PDF file with so much character in it.
I
It's
mean,
great.
if we want to talk about, if
Yeah,
we want to talk
wow.
lawsuits and trials that would got character in it, the Alex Jones trial's going on
Oh
right now.
no
Oh, that shit.
no! I will say a lot
That's me
of
laughing.
awesome meme images.
Some
came out of
awesome
that.
memes have come out of that trial. Holy shit! I will say, I disagree with a lot of what Alex Jones does, but taking him off the internet was the worst decision anyone made because that man is a comedy gold
Oh
mine.
my god! I'll never forget that fucking clip of him talking to Joe Rogan, and Alex Jones being like,
I'm a little bit retarded.
"I'm a little bit retarded,"
Oh.
and Joe Rogan is like, "You're not allowed to say that," and then Alex Jones is like, "Exactly."
Exactly. Listen.
Listen.
Oh man, that's some good shit coming out of that. Why are people so crazy?
I don't know, man. You tell me. They're your people. You're American.
I
You
am
tell
not
me.
related in any way to Alex Jones. No.
Right.
He's a Texan.
He's a Texan.
He's University of Texas.
Shut up. You
Like the
both.
cousins of.
Yeah, you both of you are
guys.
Southerners.
Yeah, we are. Sadly,
You're both of you are Southerners.
we don't claim Alex Jones though. God, I was gonna talk. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. On the last live stream that we did. Oh, it won't be the last live stream by the time this one comes out. We talked about how someone finally beat Charlie's $20,000 challenge.
All right.
I want to
give
point out.
context to that because some people don't know. About
Yeah,
this
so
stuff.
for people who may not have seen it, so Charlie, aka Moist Critical, put out a bounty for someone to beat Halo 2 with on Lasso, which is legendary All Skulls on, because no one allegedly has ever done it before, or if they
no
have,
one recorded it.
no one has ever recorded themselves doing it if they have, and that's what he wanted. He wanted someone to be streaming it, so there would be actual evidence of it.
$20,000.
And he put originally he only put up 1,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 1,000. He bumped it up to 20,000.
And he bumped it up to 20,000. And it's been so fun watching people do these live streams.
It was painful though.
What I wanted to bring this up again for was we mispronounced the name of the guy that actually finally beat it.
Oh, that's right.
We said it was Jablaven, it's Jervalen.
Jervalen.
Jervalen. We kept mispronouncing it. I wanted to bring that up.
Even
I'm
Bungie
very, very
tweeted.
sorry. I loved watching your streams,
It
man.
was awesome. Even Bungie tweeted at him. Like,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
What
for
an
him.
accomplishment, though.
Yeah, good for him. Honestly.
I want to watch. It's a 6-hour or 6.5 hour long live stream. I want to watch every second of it.
I'm down to watch it.
Oh. Anyway, that's all I got. The time.
So America was pretty cool.
Yeah, you've been here for almost a month.
Almost a month. Landed in the NYC for 2 weeks. Loved it. Awesome city. So all of you guys have been to New York?
I have,
All
yeah.
of you?
Yeah.
So I absolutely loved it. There's something like we talk about it all the time, you and I, but there's something very magical about it. I can't put my finger on it.
I have enjoyed every time I've been to New York. It's a big city, even though I abhor big cities. I love New York.
Cat's Deli, let's go.
Cat's Deli is something else.
That pastrami was amazing.
That pastrami on rye. You definitely had what she was having.
Oh, I was having it.
Oh.
You bet.
Yeah.
I didn't know they make that mustard on the, like.
Yeah, they make that mustard in house.
So good.
It's
Oh my god. So that was awesome. Just like also meeting like friends and like family. Some of those friends I met back in London 2 years ago, so it was cool to meet
But
up with them
there's
again.
something magical about New York
definitely.
City.
Bro, listen, like
The rats are huge.
it was enormous. I was just chilling in Central Park, walking around, and I was like, oh, this is like seems like a cool side road. I was walking, there was like some trees and whatnot. Then I see this thing running across like this road, and it's a rat. I was like, what the fuck? It was huge. It looked like a tiny dog.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, right? I will say, it was kind of weird that it cost that much money, but going up to the Empire State Building was absolutely magical.
Oh, you know Americans aren't going to miss an opportunity to monetize
I know,
something.
right? It's great.
Yep. That's the whole American way.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah, NYC was beautiful and really, really happy I got to spend the time. Like, I think traveling by yourself is very underrated. I think more people should give it a shot. Just like traveling like alone, exploring places by yourself. What is it,
pros and
John?
cons.
Traveling by yourself makes life a lot easier because
Yeah.
you can do what you want.
Yeah,
when
that
you want
too.
to do it.
There's
That's
pros and
because
cons
you
to
got-
both.
That's because you got something between your legs that makes it so no one wants to like bother you.
That's true.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
that also helps.
That also
Yeah.
helps.
Well, I don't know if that's nobody, but most people.
There's some weird
I mean,
cats in
most
New York.
people.
There are still some people, John.
I get
know,
what you're
but I'm just
saying.
saying, like, I wouldn't say traveling alone is something that everyone should do. Like, you gotta understand that there are risks traveling
There
alone.
are
just in
risks, and you
general.
need to be very
Right.
vigilant. Like, bro, when I was
And aware of where you are.
bro, when I was in like this, walking the city by myself, I was like fucking high all the time. I was vigilant, bro. I was like,
Oh, you
bitches
have
get
to
near
be.
me.
Advice though?
What?
Should
Huh?
be my advice when somebody approaches you, you're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I took your advice. People approach me, I'm like, no, thanks, I'm good, bro.
And you just keep
Yeah,
walking.
exactly. That's all you gotta say. Nah, I'm good.
There was
Wow.
one guy. There was one guy actually. I was in Times Square who approached me. It's like, hey man, I'm doing like good thing. It was like shaking my hands, like okay, sure. It's like, where are you from? Like not here, but I just walked off. It was wild, but yeah, New York was awesome.
Jesus Christ.
New York was great. You just don't go to the dodgy place. You need to be vigilant.
Yeah,
Obviously,
like fucking Staten Island, you asshole.
the ferry was safe. I don't know what you're talking. I didn't.
This
stay.
dude he's in Battery Park. Battery Park is phenomenal.
It's wonderful.
It's underrated and it's overshadowed by Central Park, but if you're ever in like southern Manhattan, go to Battery Park. It's
great.
amazing. The Staten Island ferry is a very quick walk from there. This dude sees it and is like, "Oh, Staten Island ferry. I wonder what that's it." Gets on the ferry.
It's free.
Then-
Why won't I?
No, then texts his family is like, "What is there to do in Staten Island?" They're all like, "No, turn around right now."
So I got off the ferry and got on the next one. What's the problem?
This motherfucker went to There's nothing on Staten Island except homeless people, like overpriced homes and needles. That's it.
I just got on the ferry back, and it was a nice ferry ride. It didn't cost me any money. I don't see. It's a win-win situation.
You do get a good view of New York Harbor from Staten Island.
Bro, I took those pictures and I was out of there quick.
Yeah. Staten Island is not a place you want to be if you're not a local.
No. I was literally like, got text both of my cousin and my friend, both of them like, go back, don't stay in Staten
Leave,
Island.
leave.
Like, get out of there now.
Shoutouts to Brooklyn. I wish I could have spent more time in Brooklyn. I really like that.
And this man has become a baseball fan. It's amazing.
So my buddy Ian from Chicago, so he actually invited me to a baseball game in New York City. It was the Mets against the Padres at Citi Field. That was awesome. I had a great time there. The New York crowd is it's perfect.
Yeah, New York sports fans are something else. It's
It was a lot of
crazy.
fun. There was so much shit talking.
He's like, the best part about it is the commentary you get from the other fans.
There was this one player, I think Blakenhorn, I don't remember, something like that. And so he was like, couldn't hit the ball. So there was this one guy behind me doing commentary all game. He's like, hit the fucking ball, piece of shit! And then like I think it was the eighth inning, and then Blakenhorn actually hits the ball, and I can hear the guy behind me. At least he touched the ball. All right.
I'm glad you got to experience the most American way to experience the baseball
It
game.
was
Yeah.
so much fun. It was so much fun. So New York was fantastic. I loved it. Also got to see a bit of Jersey, which was like it was alright. It was like weather was like all over the place. Some days were pouring.
Didn't you say you went to Hohokus?
I went to Hohokus.
I'm sorry.
My friend picked me up from a Hohokus. That's all it was. I didn't.
It's
see
funny
it.
seeing, like, I've been introducing him to some of the weird place names we have in America, and he's like, that's not real.
What the
That
fuck
place
is Hohokus? What does that even mean?
I think
So,
it's an Algonquin
pretty sure-
name, isn't it?
I don't know.
John had a fun time doing this with me.
I
All the
I live in
weird
the Pacific
Seattle bullshit.
Northwest. Pacific Northwest is super into like Native American language names and like everything. Everything here is named after something Native American.
What's the weirdest
So, like-
town name you got?
Probably Squim.
Squim?
Yeah,
That's not real.
Yeah,
that's
it's
literally
real.
what I said.
That sounds like what you call a fake rubber bullet.
Squim.
Yeah, Squim. I love Squim. But yeah, like we have a bunch of names people that look at. They're like, how do you pronounce this? Like, Squim? Like Sequim?
Is-
Amish.
So I wanted. Is there like a spot in New York that you guys really enjoyed? Like whenever you get to visit?
In the city?
Yeah,
I love Central Park.
Central Park is great.
Alright.
Yeah,
Central
Central
Park's really
Park.
cool.
It's really cool.
I mean, Times Square. Like just to be
Times Square is it's an
Times
experience.
Square, dude.
I know, right? It's like information overload.
Also, I love Broadway.
Mm.
I
never
love
got-
the theater there.
Wonderful.
If you're talking about New York as a whole, like the state, upstate New York has a Niagara Falls, and that's amazing too.
Next time, Niagara Falls.
And you wouldn't have been too far away from show.
True. But yeah,
Could have met on the ferry.
Yeah.
the Staten Island ferry.
No,
Yeah,
no, the Maid in the Mist.
I know. But yeah, that was NYC. Then DC, like we talked about in general, and that was
Yeah.
that was great. Smithsonian was really fun.
Yeah, we went to the Natural History Museum. He got to see the Hope Diamond.
Fuck the Hope Diamond. It's not the dinosaurs, bro.
Yeah, no, the dinosaurs are the cool ones. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
they're
Who cares
awesome.
about diamonds, bro?
What's
Diamonds.
Crazy
You were definitely
diamond.
loving the diamonds. You love the shiny rocks. What the fuck, Natai?
Only
But I
if,
loved. But
only
you
if
saw how
they're
much I love the
Herkimer
dinosaurs.
diamonds, dude.
Yeah,
Herkimer
true.
diamond, triple filtered through Herkimer diamond.
This guy.
Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull vodka.
And we took you to the Nationals game as well, where you got to see the Mets again.
Yeah, we kicked your ass. It was awesome.
Fuck you.
Alex was losing his mind. He's like, God damn, he was so pissed.
I was happy. So they won the next night, and I was actually kind of miffed a
was
little
a
bit
fluke.
that we didn't get to see the Nationals win. But I am happy that we went to that one because we got to see Juan Soto's last home run as a National. So that was
That
cool.
guy's a beast. That
He's-
home run was incredible.
You saw his career stats so far. He's only 23 years old.
That's incredible. He's awesome. Also got a picture
What
of
kind of
Screech.
weebs are into like actual sports? Bro?
I know, right?
Baseball is the most weeb sport because it's got so many statistics behind it, man.
I can agree with that.
That makes sense,
At least
actually.
Japan
Yeah.
loves. At least Japan loves baseball.
I'll tell you
I
what,
love
Bro,
I'll tell you
come
what.
up here. I take you to the 12s, man.
I'll tell you
You
what.
guys come up here. I take you to the 12s.
I'll tell you what does it for me with baseball. I just like you guys, like the crowd, but like that's what does it for me. The fucking crowd, like it's
Yeah.
like kindergarten. They keep you busy. They keep you busy. Oh, you're gonna sing a song now. You gotta stretch now.
Whoa.
It's like fucking summer camp. They always, I know, right? They always try and keep you busy. It's great.
Holy shit, that might be why they love it.
I don't
Oh my god, you might have cracked the code. Jesus.
We're getting a little deeper into my psychology than I wanted to tonight.
It's so funny to see this like from the outside. It's like, man, they're just trying to keep you busy.
But
No, like,
you
I-
understand why a religion was built up around this
Oh
shit,
yeah,
right?
I get it. It's
Like I explained, like British people, Australian people, they have pubs, right?
yeah.
Americans, we get trashed at sport game, and that's our pubs.
Yeah.
It's great.
We
He
get
was
trashed
talking
with
shit, yeah.
Favorite sports team.
He was talking trash with some of the people there. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, so there was a couple of people in front of us. One of them was from was it Toronto?
Toronto, yeah.
And the other one was from California, and it's like, yeah, we just started talking. It was great.
On the fucking flight to Orlando, you start to talk about baseball with some random guy.
Yeah, because he had a Nationals hat on.
I was like, I'm sorry for a loss, brother. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah, like that's like up here when if you wear anything Mariners or you wear anything Seahawks, people would just come up to talk about sport. It's like, hey, we're fan,
Yeah.
dude. It's a weird thing with like sports fan.
Speaking
it's
of
cool
which,
though.
Solidarity.
It's cool though.
Speaking of which, they announced a couple of weeks ago that the All-Star game next year is going to be in Seattle. I'm really thinking about flying up to Seattle and watching the All-Star
You
game.
can go,
You
dude.
can go with
Uh,
John.
I want to go with you and Lacey.
And yeah, so now we're in Florida. It's been really fun.
I took you to see the rocket launch.
Bro, the Kennedy Space Center is awesome. It was like,
Yeah, that was
like
pretty cool.
it's awesome. So we went. So not gonna lie. So we went to the section where they talk about the Atlantis shuttle.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, when they revealed the shuttle itself, it's very like beautiful how they present it. Like
Yeah.
the whole process of how they like structured it and built it, sort of tried to come to that sort of final like product. The way they reveal it's so beautiful. I got a bit emotional, even a bit. It was very
So,
overwhelming.
for reference, for
Aw.
anyone who's never
Not
seen
gonna lie.
the Space Shuttle Atlantis like exhibit they have there, so it's the original Space Shuttle Atlantis. It's not a replica. It's not a mock-up. It's the
actually
actual
the
one that
one.
flew 33 missions in space.
It's incredible.
They have a really nice like video presentation beforehand, and they kind of put you into this room, and it makes it look like the swamps of Florida. And then when the the film starts, it like parts to reveal Kennedy Space Center, and it's a really nice film. And then the screen at the very front of the theater like goes not opaque. What's the other?
It's like
Transparent. It gets transparent, and you can see the outline of the actual space shuttle behind the screen, and then like it like says, and this is Atlantis, and then the screen rises up, and then the entire thing is just right there in front of you.
It's like it's the fucking
Okay, that
thing.
sounds
It's right
cool
there.
as shit, actually.
It's so cool. It's like, and you look at it. It's like shit. Like, how did they do it? It's incredible. Like we were talking about it while we were there. It's like, man, like humans can be really cool when they want to, you know? Like it's kind of awesome what they do with it. It's
I love what they've done with the Atlantis exhibit there now that it's actually at Kennedy
it's
Space
awesome.
Center.
Like that whole center was like as you said multiple times, it was overwhelming, but like in the best possible way. It was,
And it's like I don't mind spending money going there.
No.
I'll really mind it
No.
when we go to Disney.
oh my god. But yeah, that was incredible. That was like a genuinely like very moving moment. Like yeah, it was.
And the rocket launch, getting
The
to
rocket
see it,
launch
you were
was-
so close to it.
we were very close. Like it's crazy. So it starts like launching. It's like oh, there's no like you don't hear it yet. But then when it's like the fucking explosion, like the thudding sort of sensation you get. It's
Yeah, so since obviously the speed of light is faster than the speed of sound,
Yeah.
you see it before you hear it. But when you hear it, boy, you feel
You
it in your
feel it.
chest.
The
The amazing thing, I didn't know this. So later this month, they're launching Artemis 1, which is the first test flight that's going to take us back to the moon.
It's gonna be amazing.
And that's with the new SLS rocket. And it's the most powerful rocket ever built. I didn't know this until someone said it while we were there. One of the NASA people that were there. That rocket is so loud that we're going to be able to hear it all the way in Orlando when it launches.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You better record that shit.
I'm going to try. I don't know if it'll get picked up on my phone, but I'll try.
That's incredible. Though.
I hope that I'm awake when that thing goes off too, because it's going off early in the morning.
So yeah, that was awesome. Another cool thing that I got to experience was thanks to Alex. We watched some Star Trek episodes.
Oh yeah, I've
He's
introduced
been-
him to Star Trek.
He's been waiting to do
Are you
this
a
for.
Trekkie now?
There's a good chance I'm a Trekkie.
Yeah,
not
boy.
gonna lie, not gonna lie. So we watched like what 4 or 5 episodes so far.
So
Wait,
we've
what
watched
did you start him on?
the original series.
Is that the one with Shatner?
Yes,
Shatner is awesome.
he loves William Shatner
William
so
Shatner
much.
is so cool. Not even gonna lie, dude. He's such a he has a swagger. You know, he has like that fucking presence. He's
Whoa,
cool.
you know, I am Captain Tiberius Kirk.
That's a good impression.
Shatner.
William fucking Shatner. Leonard Nimoy as well.
So we have watched what episodes have we watched?
So we watched Doomsday Machine.
we
which
watched
was
Doomsday
awesome.
Machine, which
we
is
watched
one
the
of the
Naked
best.
Time.
Yeah, which was crazy.
I love Naked Time. That's the one where they like. So there's the
the virus that
virus.
makes people act like they're drunk.
which was awesome. And then there was the one that they can't see the ship they're fighting.
Oh, Balance of Terror, where they introduced the Romulans.
I'll tell you what, the original series, like obviously it's quite old, but what carries it is the fucking acting. They believe every word they're saying, and and like it gets to you, man. Like you believe it because they believe it. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's what carries it so hard.
And they're good morality plays too.
Oh yeah, it is really interesting. Next Generation is also really good.
Yeah, so I also showed him a couple episodes of The Next Generation. We watched The Neutral Zone from season 1, and what was the one? Oh, we watched Q-Who, where they introduced the Borg in season 2.
Borg. What a fucking stupid name. It was a good episode though. Patrick Stewart is great.
Natai, all I'm saying is, if you are really loving the Star Trek as much as you are, check out the Orville also.
Yeah, the Orville is really good.
Oh, yeah?
It's done by Seth MacFarlane, so there's a story behind that. Why that became, like, how that
Do
came
I need
to
to
be.
watch more Star Trek, or can I just go in and just like be able to pick up?
Orville's a whole nother set.
Yeah, Orville.
Series. It's
The Orville is not
Oh.
related to
It's
Star
just
Trek at all.
sci-fi. It's just sci-fi.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah,
But it is
a
very
letter,
it's very
love letter.
yeah, it's
to
a
Star
love letter
Trek.
to Star Trek, and
Okay.
it's very old school sci-fi.
Okay.
But there's a good story behind that. But keep watching Star Trek on your own time too.
I'll try. I can't promise anything. I'm trying to watch with you as many episodes as we can.
Because it's
but-
only on Paramount Plus. Fuck you.
Bro, fuck Paramount Plus. What a shitty service.
I know.
that
So
is.
I signed up for the free trial because I don't actually have Paramount Plus. Turns out in the free trial, even though it's a fucking premium paid service that you're eventually going to get charged for, use fucking ads.
Yeah, even for like the first year, you pay like I don't
Wow.
remember how much you pay. You
It's
get ads.
$5.99 a month, and you get fucking ads.
You get 5 ad breaks in like a 40-minute episode.
Jesus.
Fuck that
Fucking
shit.
suck. Fucking sucks.
But
Star Trek has been fun though. I
so
want to watch more episodes.
the story with the Orville is that Seth MacFarlane actually approached CBS because he is a huge Star Trek fan,
Right.
and he wanted to create a Star Trek series.
Mm.
And they laughed in his face.
Really?
They said no one's ever going to take Star Trek written by a comedian seriously. So he's like, "Fuck you! I'll go make my own show."
Nice.
And that's the Orville.
With blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. Oh, and
You know
also,
what?
Also, fun fact: Seth MacFarlane appears in 2 episodes of Star Trek Enterprise.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I thought you hated Enterprise though.
I don't hate Enterprise. Its last 2 seasons are amazing. The first 2 seasons are just really slow.
But yeah, so I'm down to watch a few more episodes before I leave.
Mm.
But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Again, I can't promise I'll watch it on my own because I can't, because fuck Paramount Plus, and it'll be a hassle to download it. Whatever. So
Yo ho, yo ho.
but
Pirates left for me.
Hosho marin desu.
oh, we'll get to
Jesus
that,
Christ.
bitch. But one last thing I wanna talk about is the question. So I wanna get your guys' answer. What's your favorite American comfort food? Because I've been eating a lot of American shit the past month, and I want to get your answers.
Chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Chicken.
Fried chicken.
That fucking chicken we ate yesterday was
Yeah,
so
so I actually went with I took Natai to meet my family yesterday,
good. It was a lot of fun.
and we had like a dinner together, and it was a big like southern dinner. It was all southern foods. It was fried chicken, lima beans, cornbread, potato salad, collard.
Yep,
Did
with some of
the
that.
cornbread salad make
That shit was delicious.
That was really good. That was really
Really?
good. That was really good.
Yeah. I don't ask me how it's made or what's in it, but it's really good.
Shout out to the potato salad. That's
That
some
my
shit,
dad
bro.
made that.
It's so good.
The potato salad. What else? Oh, collard greens we also had.
But the chicken was.
Oh, collard greens are delicious.
I felt
Fuck you,
so
Chino.
like
greasy
them.
after those chicken. I felt so
Oh,
oily.
and my aunt also made homemade banana pudding.
Oh, it's so good.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
And then Alex, when we leave, Alex is like, "So Thanksgiving
Yeah.
is this, but like 2 times bigger
Yeah.
than that."
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't even
man,
imagine.
It really is.
American families
So-
go ham for Thanksgiving.
I gotta say, it's so exciting to like introduce a non-American to American thing.
It
It's
is.
so fun.
It is really
Shout
fun.
out to Waffle House.
Oh yeah, I took him to Waffle House too. This dude at Waffle
You
House.
need to get him to try Popeyes, man.
I will take him to
I'm down for
Popeyes. I might. So we're gonna go to St. Augustine at some point. We might have Popeyes on
No,
the way
we're
back.
going to the Cuban restaurant.
We might have it for dinner on the way back though.
Okay.
All right, so I'm flying out in about 5 hours tomorrow morning.
Oh.
To go get.
Natai, I guess for me it would have to be ice cream, I think, for me personally.
Eat like a specific ice cream thing? Anything?
No,
like-
just like ice cream in general.
Ice cream is really good anime watching food.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I know. That fucking. I told you, my buddy finished a whole pint of Ben & Jerry by himself while we were watching an anime. Fucking
I'll
asshole.
Ben and
argue that,
Jerry's-
Alex, because it doesn't last for me. I will fucking go through that shit.
I feel like I'm one of the rare people who don't like ice cream. It's like it's okay.
Really? My father
I'm more
doesn't like ice cream at all.
I'd rather drink a smoothie than eat ice cream. Honestly.
No, if you, I'll take.
I mean,
ice cream over
smoothies are
smoothie.
ice cream
Well,
light.
let me recant that. I don't like ice cream, but I like icicles, like ice pop.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a
It's
good
still in
summer
the
treat.
Ice cream
Is it more of this
category.
wine?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to if you don't
Only
mind.
because like
Thank
I'm
you.
lactose intolerant, so when I eat ice cream, it fucks me up.
Oh, for
Oh, well,
I got it.
that
Oh,
kind
oh.
of explains it.
You got it.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay. I'm
I
done.
just want to say,
Oh my god.
for anyone who's wondering what we're drinking, this is it.
It's all right.
I've never had it before. Someone gave it to me as a gift.
It's
so
pretty good. You want a refill as well?
yeah.
Oh, cool. It
Okay,
disappears.
can't even
Oh
see
God,
it.
Shinoda.
God.
Let's
Everyone's getting
make it
drunk.
let's make it gay a little bit.
Let's not.
Oh, jeez. All right. Mini rant
you
about
two are
Halo
right next to each
Infinite. Shinoda.
Shinoda, you're up.
God,
Shinoda.
Fucking bullshit. God, hold on.
What happened?
All right.
He's got a drink for this. Oh, he
Oh my
disappeared.
God.
He drank so much he
Oh
disappeared.
god.
Oh
God.
no, Shinoda.
Okay, we got to talk about Halo Infinite.
Stop me.
Yes.
I don't want to hate Halo Infinite. I really don't. It's better than Halo 5.
Yeah.
That's not a high bar though, from what you guys been telling me.
Bungie.
Actually,
what the
Halo
fuck?
5's not bad. The gameplay of it is actually pretty
No,
goddamn
the gameplay
fun.
is great.
It's not
but
necessarily Halo, but it is really
It
good.
Sucks ass.
the
Anyway,
story
we're-
is fucking
we're-
great.
I love when Halo fanboys argue. It's my favorite
Oh,
pastime.
absolutely. It's entertaining. It's almost as entertaining as Star Wars fanboys going at it.
Oh no.
Hey, about the Last Jedi.
I'm not talking to you about
Oh.
Star Wars.
No.
Thanks,
All right,
Shinoda.
Halo.
Anyways,
Halo Shinoda.
We're here about Infinite. Go away from 5. Infinite, so much potential. So much goddamn potential. Oh my god. And I'm scared because they are still working on it. That's the nice thing.
What do you mean? It's out.
But
It's been out for a year.
No, they're gonna add stuff to it over time.
They are still working on it though. Like it has been out, but they are still obviously they're still like working on it. And there's stuff in there that it's supposed to launch with that it didn't, that they are releasing.
Right.
Yeah.
But as you just said, it's been over a year now. Well, it hasn't been over a year,
Not quite.
but it's getting close.
Been half a year, right?
It
more
launched
than
like
half a year, I
October,
think.
November.
It's been almost a year at this point.
Oh my god, yeah, it did launch. Oh, it did. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's really difficult because like I feel bad for the Bungie devs.
Oh yeah, for
To
sure.
be honest, like, because now I'm in game dev too, so I'm like, man, the fans are really toxic.
You mean 343, not Bungie?
Yeah, 343.
Also, doesn't help that like
Bungie's,
so
Destiny,
many
but-
fucking lead like members of the team left throughout that
Yeah.
game's development.
Yeah.
and I feel bad for the dev team stuck working on Infinite because they're trying, man. They really
Oh,
are.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not being recognized for any of the work that they do put in. Because even if they do something, they're like, well, it should have launched with this. Like the online community for Halo Infinite is toxic, real
They
fucking
really
toxic.
are.
And it's like this is why the devs don't want to talk to you because you guys are assholes. Because when they finally fix something, because they finally had time to do it and they have resources, what's your first fucking thing? Well, why didn't you do this in the first place? Like, not even a thank you, not even like thanks for still working on this game that we love, guys. Just
It's exactly
hate
like
you guys.
it's exactly like that shit you were reading off to me earlier about when Makima's voice actors was announced.
So no, when she was heard in the trailer, people were like, "Oh, it didn't like she doesn't sound like what I imagined." Shut the fuck up.
this anime's gonna suck. Her voice actor is not deep enough voice.
Fucking assholes.
Oh god.
I'm not even
So
gonna get into that.
so one of my biggest things, I guess I'll just go to the biggest problems I have with Infinite. My absolute biggest problem is the desync.
yeah.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Desync.
Elaborate.
Desynchronization.
It,
Oh,
it will kick you out of your online sessions.
Oh, literally like desynchronized from your. Okay. I thought it was like something else. Okay.
well, yes, that, and not just that, but let's say you're shooting someone, it's not registering at all, even though
Yeah,
it's
no
showing on
regs.
your screen and everything. That stuff. Oh my god.
In
It
first-person
is- you can't
shooters,
go
that's
from it.
frustrating.
Microsoft's
It's beyond,
budget, dude.
It is literally.
They chose potato server. I don't understand why.
What did they
Microsoft,
choose?
They're the leaders.
Potato servers like his
Oh.
internet right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, like my internet. Fucking thanks, Comcast.
They're trying to,
It literally-
censor you.
It literally makes the game unplayable for me. And I hate that because I love the gameplay of it so much. I was having so much fun. And then like couple of weeks in, maybe a month in, I started having problems with it. And I was like, oh, this is weird. And then it just started getting worse and worse and worse. And I was starting to get tilted. And I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I can't play this game anymore. I haven't even gone back to beat the story just because of how frustrated I was. And the story, it doesn't even affect the story. It doesn't affect the campaign. This is just a multiplayer issue. But I got so tilted. I was like, I'm fucking done.
So
I
have a
can't do
question
this
about that.
anymore.
I have a question about
And that makes me sad. Okay, go on.
So again, as an outsider looking in, so it seemed for a long time Infinite was like a lot of like the Halo community looked at it. It's like, okay, this is the redemption. This is like after 5, it like wasn't great, but this is like the chance to save this franchise and turn it all back around. Now that we
It
have
really
like
seemed like it.
now that we have not that much time, but almost a year afterwards, do you think they got there or
They're not there. They are not there. They
Not even
still
close.
have the potential. Their possibility is there still. I will say that, but they did not save it yet. It is
you
not
said a
there.
possibility,
They
but the campaign
need
is
more
done.
work
So
to do.
like, what else? But you said that, like the potential of a campaign is done. So you're talking mainly about the multiplayer, like trying to like fix that.
Yeah, they need to do a lot more work. Desync, that's my biggest problem because that literally makes the game unplayable for me. After that, the cosmetic monetization is fucking disgusting.
The cat ears, bro.
Cat ears, man.
Don't get me wrong, I fucking love those. I like if I remember to, I legit forgot to buy it. If it wasn't for the fact that I forgot to buy it, I would have gotten it.
You know
Just
this means
because I'm a disgusting fucking weeb.
you know what this means, right? It means that cat ears are now canon in Halo.
Yeah, let's
Absolutely, and I love
go.
it. I fucking love it. It's great. I'm here for it.
What's the Red Letter Media quote?
How does it feel to live long enough to see all your childhood favorite franchises get bastardized and turned to shit?
It feels great.
God, I love Red Letter Media.
So, but more than just that, specifically the cores that, basically only certain skins, certain armor parts can go on only certain armors, and that's really frustrating. Now they are working towards fixing that, and it has shown promise, but it's not fully available, and like we don't understand why it wasn't fully available in the first place. It's like, why are you guys limiting us? Like, we are one of the most creative communities when it comes to this type of stuff. We make such cool armors. Even back in the day, back in the days of 3, in the days of Reach, all that, we had so much fun. We got to choose, and like a lot of Halo is about choice. That was such a wonderful integral part of it, and yet for some reason we didn't have that with Infinite. I don't know which lead. I am assuming multiplayer lead is responsible for this, but I don't understand why this choice was made to give us a lack of it. It doesn't make sense. It took away from the spirit of Halo, and that really frustrates me as well. I'm glad they are working towards fixing it, but holy shit, the fact that it wasn't there in the first place frustrates me so much.
I'm so glad that the original 3 Halo games came out at a time before things like DLC.
No, for real though.
God,
holy shit.
They actually had to launch those games when they were fucking done.
And like, certain things could be broken, but it could be fun broken. Like,
I'm just waiting
not
for
game
Forge.
breaking.
Yeah.
Waiting for Forge to come out, dude. The beta's apparently coming out soon.
I know. I'm looking forward to it so much because like
Dude, Forge
the type
breathed
of
new
things
life.
people have been doing. Forge players are fucking insane. The types of things they can do, and what Infinite's Forge is promising us to be able to do, it's bonkers.
Does it have Firefight yet?
Absolutely bonkers.
Does it have
Go ahead.
Does it have Firefight in it yet?
No,
Oh, Jesus Christ! Firefight is so fun.
exactly. Hell, even last game, Halo 5, at least it had what's it called, Warzone, and that was pretty damn fun. It wasn't
Warzone
Firefight,
was
but
fun, yeah.
Warzone was fun as hell. I spent nearly every
It
day
also had the
playing a
best
match
campaign,
of it.
right?
What?
It also had the best campaign, right?
Five's campaign sucks ass. fuck
Jesus.
Spartan Lock. Jesus Christ. That's a
I'm having a great time. That's all I wanted.
This is the worst. I thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Worst narrative decision ever in the franchise was Spartan Lock.
You got that off your chest, Shinoda? You're okay?
Shinoda, I feel your pain. As a fellow Halo fan, it hurts. It fucking
really
hurts.
does. I'm also gonna go on a bit of a deeper lore tangent, very small one. Now I haven't finished the story yet. I'm barely into it, but there's like, if anyone who's read the Halo books, like the extended universe, they would know. Okay, so I don't know how much of it you've read, but I've read literally all the books. I even read a good amount of the comics as well, so I know a shit ton.
Zero. I haven't read
Dude, it's
any
worth it.
books.
It's worth it, honestly. Like, even if you didn't play the games, the books are actually worth getting into. They are so fucking good. Like, they stand on their own kind of good.
I mean, honestly, like, Halo 4 was an okay game, but honestly, for anything that comes after Halo 4, just read books.
the books are so good, and there's like so many different books that go into different parts of the universe, different people, and it's all amazing. I have yet to find one that I have disliked or even hated. It's great, and the fact that Infinite really does not go into it at all, from what I see. Like maybe an Easter egg here and there, and that's it. I'm like, come on. There's so much material that you're missing out on.
I was talking to him, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. But I was talking about how one thing that we've lost with like these online digital distribution platforms is like the legendary or deluxe editions that we used to get all the time. I was showing him what I got with the legendary edition of Halo, or no, was
Reach.
Reach.
It's awesome.
Halo Reach, and the Halsey's Journal. That fucking thing is awesome.
That's awesome. It's so like there's so much shit. Like someone had a blast making that.
We don't get that shit anymore. Like, can we?
What you get is like, oh, you get like
a
fucking
soundtrack. Oh, deluxe
DLC,
edition soundtrack.
DLC maps and fucking
Yeah.
special skins, this and that.
I miss
Kinda
that
a
kind of
shame.
shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Gaming ain't what it used to be, boys.
It really isn't. And it's like, we used to get so many cool things with like the deluxe versions, elite versions, whatever. And now it's much less, and it's sad.
It ain't the
really
same,
is.
but I don't know if I would go back because nowadays like the indie scene is like so vibrant and like
Yeah.
so alive.
No,
It
that's
wasn't
what's
like that back
amazing.
then.
Also,
It wasn't like that.
Indie
That is what's
games
great with
are
digital
so
distribution platforms.
Yep.
Like
I
Steam.
also have to wonder if it's because so many things have moved to such a digital area. If it's because of that we're missing so much of the physical things, because when you got physical games, you used to be able to get so many other things with it as well, which was a cool collector's item thing,
And you
but
got to
now
keep
that-
your game.
and that too.
You don't.
But now,
It doesn't
because
get
things are-
taken off Steam and then erased from your fucking library. Fuck off.
What was the latest
Ubisoft.
thing that just that happened with? I know
Fuck.
it was something.
Fuck off, Ubisoft.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
didn't they take down
yeah.
some of their games? What was that story about? They took some of their
No,
games off the.
There's also Google Stadia is going away now too.
yeah. Go.
So anyone who bought
did they
games
actually
through that,
Bro,
confirm
the
it, or was
suckers
it
who
the
bought into
rumor
that, I
thing?
feel bad for
The,
them.
the 5 people who bought that.
They confirmed it.
well, I mean, reliable source from people who work there. They're getting
Your,
shit canned.
his sources, he made it the fuck up.
The sources I made it the fuck up. Yeah,
Um,
like DRM is fucking stupid.
Yep. It doesn't help. It doesn't solve any issue. It
I
just creates
still
more
have my
problems.
physical copy of Halo 3. I can play it anytime I want on my Xbox. Nice. On
like
my Xbox One. That's what Ubisoft is doing is fucking terrible.
And Ubisoft's
Yeah.
games don't even fucking work, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
On
trying to
PC,
play-
they certainly don't.
Like trying to play fucking Monopoly, trying to play fucking Uno, never works.
It
I spent-
works. It works as long as you're not trying to play online multiplayer.
Yeah.
If you're playing by
Yeah,
yourself, it works perfectly.
No, Ubisoft, the
Yeah.
shit they pull with like delisting their games from like digital stores, it's like what the
Honestly, that should be a crime. I'm not even joking.
fuck? Talk about game preservation. It's like wow, fuck, let's fucking
about-
go. Yeah.
how about-
this game's done lost to the Aether?
How about theft? You're literally stealing something that someone bought.
No.
But this whole new digital age of like when you bought a game, you didn't buy the game, you bought a license to play the game. It's like, well, we're gonna revoke it at any time.
It's beyond me.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Stuff like that it's just not okay. It really isn't.
I can't wait for when microtransactions come to the fucking real world.
Did you hear about BMW?
Yes, Jesus.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
You want your seat warmers to work? 15 a month.
That's ridiculous.
Grant, now, to
Bro.
be fair, that's BMW, and BMW owners deserve that shit.
No, the
For those
fucked up
of
thing
you
is,
who
no,
haven't
the fucked
heard-
up thing is that they build it with the things in there.
It's
But
already
to use
built
it,
in.
You have to pay. It's already built in.
So it's
It's not
what
like-
is it like? Is it like what is it exactly? So you have like seat warmers? Is that
Yeah,
it?
so
There's
like
like a
your seat
heater
warmers-
underneath the seat.
Yeah, so most luxury cars come with seat warmers, right? Because
Some of them also
Well,
have
like
air
Cars,
conditioned
period,
seats now
not just
too.
luxury. Yeah.
yeah, most cars nowadays. But so BMW basically they're building all their cars to have all the features, so it makes it easier to to build cars instead of building 5 different versions of one car. They can just build one car.
Right.
Great for production. How are they going to make it so they can charge people more money? Oh, well, we'll build it, and if you want to use those features like push to start or like remote start, pay us $15 a month.
That's so scummy.
It is.
Even though you
It really
in your
is.
car, even if though you already have all this stuff in your car, it has the capabilities to do it. You got to pay them extra money.
Welcome
It's
to the future.
disgusting.
Yep. Thanks,
But
capitalism.
the fun
Let's
part
go
is
capitalism.
fun part is plenty of people actually have already found how to get around that.
Of
It's
course.
pretty easy too.
Bruh, of course. People will find a way. Pirates will find a way.
I
Of
mean,
course.
have you seen what people did with Nier Automata? That story is crazy. Holy shit.
I actually haven't seen what people done with Nier Automata.
You haven't seen the church?
What?
So
Didn't they? It was a mod, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a
We
mod.
found out that it was a mod, yes. But
Yeah, okay.
someone, what was it, like 2-3 weeks ago at this point, maybe a little longer, released a video saying that they had found a hidden area in Nier Automata that no one had ever found
Really?
before. And it looks like a nice little church area. And it's very like it's just like the aesthetic of the rest of the game. So it looks like
Oh,
it
it doesn't
Literally
look-
looked like it belonged in the game.
It doesn't look like it's like alpha or pre-alpha shit.
no.
No,
Really?
it looked like it was part of the game.
And knowing Yoko Taro, like people do, a lot of people didn't put it past them. It's like maybe there's only a handful of physical releases out there that actually have this feature in it.
No.
I mean, it seemed like that's what happened because it's the only person that could recreate it, but turns out it was a mod. But there was so many theories swirling around. That was like the prevailing theory that Yoko Taro had insisted that this like area only be in one physical copy of the game.
Wouldn't put
Because
it
he
above
is a
them.
I would.
pro,
Yoko
and he
Taro
would
does
do
some.
that shit.
Yoko Taro does some crazy ass shit. I would not put it past him to do that.
Good for him, though. Good for him.
Have you seen Yoko Taro?
With
the
the
dude's
fucking
literally
moon
in,
head? Yeah, I've seen him.
he's insane.
God
You
bless.
Love
see
that
the
dude.
you see the
Love
post
that
where
dude.
that girl's dressed up as like a fancy
Literally
TV.
what I was thinking, John. Literally what I
What's
was
that?
thinking.
What is that?
Right. So
We were thinking of the same
there
thing.
was a cosplayer who cosplayed 2B in like this really fancy dress, and she went to go get Yoko Taro's signature
Nice.
on
she
her
wanted-
thigh.
on her thigh, and Yoko Taro was like shaking like.
He was trembling. That man was nutting the whole time.
That's awesome.
I like his response. Like his first response when the woman asked him to do this, like, "Is this legal?"
Now that is a
Like,
smart
come
man.
through?
That is
They
a
do
smart
this?
man.
Like when they started coming out with the 2B porn. So something about like
Yes,
pornography, like
yes.
dojins and stuff, right? In Japan, basically, if someone comes out and says don't make porn of it, you don't make porn of it.
Yeah.
So
The
Yoko
copyright
Taro
is very-
didn't say that.
So
And
they
so people started. So they started making porn, and then he was like, "Guys, I've seen all the porn. Keep it."
Wasn't he?
It's even,
what-
it's even better what he said. He was just like, "Look, guys, I seen all the porn. This is not unorganized. Please compile it together in a zip file and send it to me." He literally said
What a
that.
legend.
And
I remember,
everyone's
like, when-
going mad. Everyone
That's
fucking
amazing.
lost their shit.
I remember when the game came out, so it was, I don't know who was like doing the interviews, so asking him about the design. Two people was like, "Oh, how did you come up with the design?" It was like, "I just wanted like a really hot robot, like that's about it." It's like, my guy, what a legend.
God, Yoko Taro. Can we just give him like infinite budget to make games from now on, please?
Seriously, like I love Kojima. He's great and all, but Yoko Taro's a better version of him.
I
Whoa,
seriously, I
boy, oh.
I
It's
agree.
not a hot take. It's a
I-
true take. It's fucking
No,
true.
dude.
Don't.
they
no,
hated
no,
him
no,
because he spoke truth.
No, ooh.
No, dude, no way.
No. Hold the
Listen,
fuck on.
I'm never gonna forget the Psycho Mantis fight. All right, for the rest of my life.
There we go. This
Never
guy
gonna
knows
fucking
it.
forget that.
Bro, hold the fuck on. We're talking about different types of beasts.
Yeah.
Both beasts, though.
Yo, definitely. I'm not taking any credit away from Yoko Taro. Don't
Titans
get
in
me
the
wrong.
industry for sure. Titans in the industry.
For sure.
Auteurs.
They really are.
Auteurs, as they like
Our
to say.
tours. God, just make more Nier, please, Yoko Taro. I need it.
I'm looking forward to the Switch release so I can fully play it.
Oh,
I buy it.
it's gonna be. You're gonna enjoy it. I think
Oh,
you'll
you
love
bet, bruh. So it's platinum and like weird shit Yoko Taro. I'm into it.
Mm.
That's all I need.
Man, Platinum Games.
You'll like Revengeance, Metal Gear Rise. I think you'll really
I
enjoy
will
streaming
eventually
it.
be playing it on stream.
The soundtrack
Dude, I
is
used to-
awesome.
I used to think Platinum could do no wrong, but they released that stupid.
Babylon's
Like-
Fall.
Yeah.
We don't do that here.
Well,
we don't talk
I
about
used to think that Pixar could do no wrong, and then Lightyear came out. So
Oh yeah.
no.
yeah,
I mean, Platinum's overall a like very great studio. They have a couple misses. here
Bayonetta
and there,
3, Bayonetta
but they're
3 coming out,
overall-
boy.
Listen, I love Kamiya Hideki, dude.
He's my boy.
Like, I love him so much. DMC, love Devil, love Bayonetta, love which Okami did he work on? I don't remember which one. I
Okami.
think it was Okami. Was
Okami.
it just base Okami, right?
Yeah, base Okami.
Yeah,
Not a
Beautiful
DS
Joe, Wonderful
Based.
101.
Yeah.
Like,
Just to get a sense. So Bayonetta, right?
I know what Bayonetta
She has
is.
glasses, right? If you
As do I.
Yeah, if you notice, every character in that game, every female character in the game has glasses. You know why? So
Because the creator has a glasses fetish.
No. Just wait for it. So when he started making the game and he was like showing to the producers, like the higher ups, he was doing this design Bayonetta with glasses. And they were like, take the glasses off. We don't want. It's like no, I'm keeping the glasses. I'm like, take it off, otherwise we're gonna can it. So what he did in response, he gave glasses to every female character in the game. He's like, fuck you. What a legend.
Do you know? So this is not related to video games. One of my favorite "fuck you" stories ever comes from Hayao Miyazaki. So
Which one is that?
anime was a mistake.
not quite that "fuck you" moment.
Which one is
So
that?
back before Disney had the licensing rights to all the Ghibli movies, Harvey Weinstein's company did.
Miramax.
Yeah.
Really?
They had the distribution rights to the Ghibli movies back in the day. And I forget exactly which movie it was. I want to say it was Princess Mononoke. I could be wrong about that. But Harvey Weinstein and his company wanted to make edits to the movie and cut it up
Really?
for its theatrical release to make it more palatable to children. And Hayao Miyazaki got word of this, and he had shipped overnight a samurai sword to Harvey Weinstein's house with a note attached to it that just said "no cuts." I love
legend.
that story
What a
so
legend.
much.
Wow.
The fucking Chad.
I love Hayao Miyazaki. Is
Listen,
a fucking
Hayao
beast.
Miyazaki gets a lot of shit for being super strict, super old-fashioned, but holy shit, that smell, dude, that's so cool. Fucking ships a sword, no cuts.
No cuts.
I love that story.
When that
so
final
much.
movie is coming out, holy shit.
I'm telling you,
I can't
billion dollar anime.
Alright, so speaking of anime, I actually want to ask you guys, what's everyone's thoughts on the current anime season so far? And what are
No
you
thoughts.
watching?
I'm in America. I
He's
have
in
no time to
America.
watch
He hasn't
anime.
watched a single thing, and you know what? Neither have I.
Last anime I
All
finished
right.
was Kaguya-sama Season 3. It was awesome. That's all I
Okay,
got.
so John, it's only you and me. The fuck
Okay.
these two.
Sorry for being on vacation. How is
Overlord.
Season 4?
Great. I love it.
Overlord season 4. Also, fuck
I'm
this
actually
show.
really enjoying it. I missed Overlord so much. I didn't realize how much I missed it.
All right.
I have one question, because I know Chinoda watches it for sure. I don't know if John watches it. How is Call of the Night? 'Cause
I was going to ask that exact same question. It's at an 8.0.
Okay.
It's
I'm
at an 8.
really
No,
excited to give it a
seriously,
shot.
it's at an 8.05 on Mal. Is it justified?
No.
Aw.
It needs to be. It needs to be 10 out of 10.
Oh,
no.
boy.
No.
It's great.
Dude,
it
listen,
has waifu of the season. I love it. I love it so much.
Bro.
And the soundtrack, John.
The
Fuck you.
ED is
The
fucking
soundtrack.
fire. The
The
ED is
ED.
fire.
Stop. I fucking go hard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
okay,
Made
okay,
in
okay,
Abyss
okay,
is
okay.
way better.
Lem-
Made in Abyss is doing way better.
No, fuck
Not
you.
on Mal.
Get out of here. Fuck off. Okay, Natai, let me put it like this. You know, there are very few shows where I will not skip a OP or ED.
Yeah.
This is one of those shows where every single episode I listen and watch the OP and ED.
But is the show in between them any good?
Yes!
Okay.
I'm fucking loving it. It's so chill.
Because
I
Made in
love
Abyss
the
I will
characters.
watch. I will get to Made in Abyss. But Call of the Night is the one I'm like, I really want to give it a shot if it's good.
Look,
John
if
is-
you-
If you
I
like
am-
Dagashi Kashi, you'll like it.
I didn't watch the guy.
I loved the first season of Dagashi Kashi. I loved.
It's
All of the
even
Night
better.
is not.
What's your qualms
Right.
with it, John? What's
Yeah,
your call?
let's hear this bullshit. Let's hear
There's
these
nothing
fucking
wrong
lies.
with the show, but it's just overhyped. Everyone's just like going nuts over it, even though it's not that
Oh
great.
my fucking god.
Like the color
John, get the
palette
fuck
is
out of
all
here.
fucking. The color palette is literally just purple because purple. Oh, night. Oh, no. Ah.
The background
Vampire
seemed really
is
good
Purple,
though.
get the fuck out of here. There's more color than that.
Listen, hype. It's
Oh,
only hype.
I love hearing John shit talk stuff.
So Cyberpunk Edge Runners is going to be pretty good.
Cyberpunk Edge Runner is gonna be pretty good, man.
I'll
It
be
is.
watching So Made in Abyss I will be watching. I'm not like I don't know that it's like Call of Duty is the one I'm very curious
But
about.
Made in Abyss is one you want to watch, like binge it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you're gonna wait until
Yeah.
the end of the season to
But
watch it anyway.
also like Devil is a part time. I'll watch it. I need to watch the first season first, but I'll
Yeah,
binge
you
that
do.
when it's done.
At this point, I've decided that I'm gonna pick like 4 or 5 things that aired this season and just watch them after the season's over. binge them.
Overlord season 4. That
Fair.
means I'll have to pick up season 3 again, and I was told to drop it, so that's not happening. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'd rather watch Isekai Oji-san than Call of the Night.
Okay.
I heard Isekai Oji says
Watch-
actually good though.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
funny as fuck. Actually watch it. I am
I read it.
loving the fuck out of it.
No,
It's
I
a-
read the manga.
So you already know. But it's
Which
another
studio is
parody
that?
of Isekai. It's so goddamn funny. Every episode
And
I
the,
am laughing my ass off.
And the
It's
OG,
so worth it.
the Isekai uncle is voiced by Dio.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, that dude.
It's Koyasu, Takehito
Yeah.
Koyasu. Holy
Look
shit.
at his occupation.
Occupation: neat YouTuber. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. That's just,
Oh my! I need to watch this. I heard many good things.
It's so
Look
worth
at this
it, dude.
picture,
It's
Koyasu.
hilarious.
Jesus
You
Christ.
need to replace that picture with
This
Dio.
picture of Koyasu on Mal is not flattering at all.
Oh god, which one is it?
No,
Go
it's
look.
a voice actor of Dio. I want to watch Isekai Oji-san. But
Yeah, that might-
yeah, the
that-
season's
That might
the
be one I
season's
pick
okay.
up at the end of the
Listen,
season.
fall is so fucking stacked, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, I follow.
Listen to
That's the
this.
season.
Listen to this. So I know we're trying to talk about this season, but listen to this lineup for next
Cyberpunk
season.
Edge Runners.
No, that's coming out this season, at the very end of this season.
Whatever, bro.
Chainsaw Man, Mob Psycho 100 Season 3, which is the final season.
I'm so excited.
MHA Season 6, second half of Spy X Family. Bleach is back. Second season of To Your Eternity. Second season of Uzaki-chan. Blue Lock. We have Golden Kamui, fourth season.
Iruma-kun is getting a third season.
Aruma-kun, the remake of Urusei Yatsura, for fuck's sake.
Your
thank
boy
you.
Golden Kamui.
I said that. I said Golden
No.
Kamui. Pop Team Epic, second season. What else we got here? Jesus Christ.
That's right. It's so stacked. It's crazy.
Makoto Shinkai's new movie is coming out this fall.
Oh god, not another one.
The Slime Tensei movie is coming out this fall. The new Slam Dunk movie is coming out this fall.
Bro.
This season's gonna be next season's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
It may be the
And
most
that's like
stacked
the
anime
big
season.
ones. Like every season there's like the sleeper hit, like the one no one saw coming. Like we don't even know like the like those like small shows that like pop up. It's
Yeah.
fall's gonna be nuts.
And then winter 2023, we got some good stuff on the way too. Vinland Saga
Vinland.
second season. We got Bungo Stray Dog season 4.
Tokyo Avengers is coming
The
back.
second season of Tokyo Revengers. Listen.
Good shit's coming.
It is a very, very good time to be an anime fan. It really is.
Oh shit!
Alex-
Toku no
And
Gyo.
Berserk. And Berserk is releasing new chapters.
Yeah,
Holy
Berserk
shit.
it's finally ending.
God.
Alex, I'm looking for because I know you're eventually gonna watch it once the season ends. I'm assuming.
Which one?
What?
For Danmachi.
Oh yes, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna binge it when the season's over with.
I'm looking forward to what you think.
Fucking
once you get
Danmachi.
back to it.
Oh, I've seen the like clips from the first episode. I know her boobs got bigger.
Oh, absolutely. But it's more than that. There is a lot more stuff that's been happening. I'm liking it. I really am.
But yeah, when I get back home, I'll start catching up on a lot of wrestling, a lot of anime. It'll be great.
I mean, you said the same thing twice.
True.
All right,
Oh,
John.
and fucking Joshing-chan. Not Joshing-chan. Wow. Actually, yes, Joshing-chan. What am I saying?
Yeah, Josh and my
Dropkick
drop
X.
kick. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
drop
I
kick
just
my
got
devil.
Yeah, Dropkick My Devil. I just got through the second season a couple days ago.
Miku. I love Miku.
Which was
in there
Miku.
from
too
2
much.
years ago.
Miku's
Drop
a
started
kick
fucking
my
third season.
devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Have you not watched it?
What's drop kick
Oh.
my devil?
it's this stupid comedy. It's great. It really is. And the third season has Miku. I thought only once, but like she shows up.
No, she's a recurring
times.
character now.
It's great. It's so great.
I've never heard of this.
It's entertaining. I highly recommend it. It's a fun watch. It's like a Gabriel Dropout kind of fun watch.
I am looking to, on the flight back, I'm looking to start Spriggan. That's on Netflix. It's the new David production show that came out
Oh yeah, I saw
last
trailers
month.
for that.
That was like 2 seasons ago, wasn't it?
Maybe. It's on Netflix. It's a David production. The music is by the same guy who did the music for Kekai Sensen. So I'm really... I know,
That
right?
perked him up real good.
I know how to get to John. So I'm really excited to
I'm
give
gonna
it...
have to check
it's-
this out. 'Cause
It's,
holy shit.
I think it's like 6 episodes. Each episode is 45 minutes. I'm really excited to give it a shot, see how it is. So we'll see.
Sweet. All right,
John.
John, it's your turn, man. Go,
Boys,
boys.
That
how
boys.
long is too long to take a poop?
Natai, I think we should put this over to you for your 15-minute poops.
First of all, fuck off. Second of all, there's no such thing as too long for a poop. But if you're in a hurry, it's okay to take a quick poop.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think if it's any longer than 10 minutes, see a doctor.
That's not true.
Okay. Okay.
That's not true.
All right.
It's not true at all.
All right, Shinoda. How long is too long?
Over 30 minutes, I would say, is a bit excessive. But
Okay, okay.
like under 25, you're fine.
All right.
What's your answer, John?
I have been told I take poops for way too.
What's way too
Yeah.
long?
I generally poop for 30 to 45 minutes.
That's fair. You know what?
You know, here's the thing. When I'm pooping, I don't like to be rushed.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I don't want to sit there and just
Mm-hmm.
pop a
Don't
fucking
want to
vein,
go Super
get a
Saiyan.
hernia.
Don't want to
No. I just sit there and I'm just like, woosah, on my phone,
This is...
looking
This
at
is
memes.
this is my people.
But I don't
This
take
is-
my phone into the fucking nasty-ass bathroom.
Why not take your phone? You take it. It's your time to chill. Maybe
Bro.
read something. Maybe
Read
I don't
something.
know. Watch
Read
a video.
novels.
Yeah,
Watch
I don't
it.
know.
I watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, I watch YouTube
I'll
videos while
scroll
taking a
through
shit.
Reddit, look at memes.
Yeah.
30
This is
minutes
your
later,
time?
I'm all empty. I'm like, all right, we're good to
Listen.
go, guys.
Listen, this is your actual time. If you don't have the time in your day, this is your last chance to be with yourself.
Like, I can take fast poops. Like, I can just in and
Yeah.
out in like 5 minutes, 10
Oh,
minutes,
absolutely.
right?
Go
if I
to
need
Taco
to be-
Bell. It really will be in and out.
I prefer to sit there for about 30 minutes, generally 20 to 30, to just like relax, get it all out, so I don't have to pressure myself. You don't want to pop nothing, man.
Yeah. So don't give me shit for taking 15 minutes poop.
I don't understand. I'm in and out. At 5 minutes, I'm done.
But if I'm not on a rush, why would I like rush it?
Because
can
I'd
rush
rather
it.
be playing a video game
I
than
can
sitting on the
rush it.
fucking toilet.
It's really comfortable in the toilet.
Look, sometimes you need that time to zone out and just let
Yeah.
it all out.
I can do that sitting in my bed. It's much more
It's not
comfortable
the
than the
same.
toilet.
Yes,
It's
you
not the
can,
same,
But
it's not the
but
same.
That glory of being on the porcelain throne while you do it is different. It's different, Alex.
It's not the same.
Now I do understand that sometimes I'm on there and I'm just looking at me, and it's like I'm not even pooping. I'm just looking at me.
Or he's talking to me in fucking Discord.
Yeah, I'll be like,
He'll
Be
be
on my
texting
porcelain
me. It's
throne.
like, I have this great idea for an episode. I wanted to run it by. It's like, you're on the fucking toilet right now, aren't you?
The best ideas
Listen.
come from either the shower or the toilet, bro.
it's true.
I find that is true
It's
sometimes.
good reflection time.
But I've found recently that some of my best thoughts come to me while I'm driving by myself.
Yeah, it's literally the same comment
bro.
as
Because
driving
that's
by
the
yourself.
On
Yeah.
wait, hold up. On these roads, you have time to think?
Well, not on I-4. I've been taking him around the roads here in Florida. He's terrified. He's got the old shit handle going.
Bro, people it's like you guys forgot you have blinkers in your fucking cars.
No one in this fucking godforsaken state uses the blinker. I swear to Christ.
Is that America in general? Like what?
No, Florida.
No,
listen.
no.
No, Florida is bad. It's bad.
It's because the average age of your driver is like 70.
Probably closer to 75.
You almost
Exactly.
fit that average age.
You know what? I give myself enough shit. You can fuck right now. Go take a poop.
Oh, I will after this recording. It'll be glorious. Anyway,
Yeah, because I
Next
was told
question.
that. Well, I was told that I take too long to poop, and I said no, I don't.
you're
So I
good,
had
bro.
to check with the boys.
You're good, bro.
But I do understand that most people don't take poops that long, and generally it's because I'm sitting on my phone. So I understand that I have a problem. That I'm sitting there so long
Listen,
that the
listen.
red marks show up on my thighs. My legs go numb because I'm sitting there so long.
I'll just
looking
say
at my
it this
phone.
time. I'll just say this. My dad used to take a book when he took a shit.
God
So
damn
whether
it.
it's no, listen. So whether it's like watching memes or reading a book, it's all the same. Nothing changed.
You gotta keep yourself entertained while you're doing your business, man.
Why not? Why take this away from this man?
I mean, I'm not taking it away from you. If it's your time, it's your time. It's just I can't fathom myself ever taking a book or my phone
And you saw
into the damn
yesterday,
toilet.
it took me less than 10 minutes to take a good shit. So don't give me shit for that.
I mean, Shinoda's literally fading away because of this conversation.
I know. All right.
God,
My
can't
next
be
question
comfortable in this position.
I think it's
My
the
next
background
question-
you're using.
might be. My next question for you boys. If
Okay.
robots become sentient to the point where they are indistinguishable from a human mentally and emotionally, do they deserve rights?
Yes.
If so, how much? The robots are still machines and they can basically operate forever.
Shit.
This is a good question.
Now,
I think it's a question that we'll probably have to answer sometime in the next 150, 200 years.
it's no secret that I love robots. I like machines. The moment I knew the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Do you like nanomachines, son?
Nano machines, son?
No machine. No, I'm quoting Warhammer. The Mechanicus.
Oh, okay.
That's who I.
Man, Warhammer is a rabbit hole I dare not touch.
Says
It's
a-
so cool.
And you're a
It's not
Trekkie.
worth it.
I'm a Trekkie and I'm a VTuber fan.
But I think robots deserve rights. If they become sentient, where they're basically human like that, yeah, give them rights.
But they have
should
to
be
they have
treated.
to be sentient. It can't be like your iRobot doing the vacuum cleaning.
No. I'm talking about
I
sentient,
Robot
like,
Riot.
basically like an apple seed, where like the robots become sentient. Like they're like Hifumi, she's like basically a human.
Like Detroit become human.
Hifumi, Hitomi, whatever her name was. Yeah, or Detroit become human. Like if they get to that point where they genuinely seem like they feel emotion, and they're indistinguishable from a real human, I'd give them rights.
I would say
Now-
sentient, yes, but I would also add the caveat they also have to be self-aware.
Okay.
They have to
mean,
know what they are and that
if
they
a-
are
if
actually
you-
sentient.
Wait,
I
if
mean,
you're
part
sentient,
of-
aren't you self-aware?
Huh?
Yeah,
If you are
part of
sentient, aren't you
sentience is
self-aware?
self-awareness. Yeah.
You can be, but you actually have to demonstrate it. That's what I'm saying. They have to demonstrate this self-awareness.
What if they make a program that
But-
fools you to thinking they have self?
But if you're at the point of sentience, you're already self-aware.
But how much rights do you give them though? Do you just give them just the same equal human rights?
They have, if they're given the same rights, they have to also face the same punishments for breaking the law.
That's right.
I mean, absolutely. But I think, moreover, you would have to, because it's a whole nother type of sentience different from us, with things that affect them differently. I think it would have to be built from the ground up. Like, some standards have to be given no matter what, like certain freedoms, but other things have to be discussed to figure out what works for society as a net whole.
I
See,
think
I asked the question to a lot of people, and they generally answer, robots are tools. They don't deserve any rights.
Really?
We created them. Yeah, a lot of people think
No,
that.
Well,
like that.
that's the first step to a fucking riot and revolution for the robots, dude.
See, that's why
we've
when we
seen
were-
all these movies.
when we were in DC and we had the robot serving us drinks, that's why I patted it on the head, because when the robot revolution happens, they'll remember that shit.
Shoutouts to Kura in DC. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
Kura Sushi in DC just... I do want to point out something, though. I think if that ever happens, where we start to get, like, robots or androids or artificial intelligence in general that starts to become sentient and self-aware, I think it's going to be kind of like how it was in Bicentennial Man, where they'll get rights one step at a time.
Yeah, it'll be a slow process, but
Like, it started out with them having... letting a robot have a bank account. And
Yes, bro, we've seen too many of those fucking movies and those fucking games. Like, they'll kill us all. They're better than us.
Yeah, that's the thing. If we don't give them rights, they will kill us.
They will kill us. So it's like, just give them rights. What's the problem?
I can't wait. Kura Sushi is coming here to Orlando. I can't wait to take my parents to there and watch them get a robot serve them. They're gonna lose their fucking mind. My parents are legitimate
your parents
boomers.
reacted beautifully.
My parents are legitimate boomers. They're gonna flip their shit.
Now I'm checking the wait times for Kura because now I want to go to Kura for dinner. It takes a lot.
They were giving him. They
Again.
were giving him so much shit for the fucking calligraphy, but in Otakon.
So you told them how much you paid?
Yeah, that was my
bro,
first
bro,
mistake.
they were roasting him in front of me. I'm like, whoa.
Now you see where I get it from.
Oh, you bet.
Fuck.
He also got to watch my dad and his brother bitch and bicker at each other for an hour and a half.
I
That
had a
was
great
Oh,
time.
God.
I had a wonderful time.
Oh my god, my dad and his brother are something else when they get
They're a
in the same
comedic
room.
duo.
They are.
boy.
They are literally a
Great.
comedy duo.
I
It's
had a
like
lot of
fucking
fun.
Abbott and Costello.
Who's on first? What's on second?
But yeah,
Does
give
that
him rights.
Answer your question.
Give him
John.
rights, otherwise they'll murder us all.
Okay, there we go.
Dude, I'm telling you. All right. My next question.
Oh, here we
You
Question
came prepared
time.
today.
Would you rather have bioengineered half human, half animal hybrid,
Yes.
aka real life cat girl?
Yes.
Or
Shut up.
Deus Ex Machina style cybernetic augmentations, a la we all become Adam Jensen.
Cat girls.
B. Option
Cat
B.
girls.
Option B.
Option B, Natai?
Yeah.
All right.
It's more practical.
Right. What about you, Chinoda? I never asked for this.
Oh.
Says the guy with the Opie shirt.
Oh no,
Right, right.
Bride wife.
Hi,
Bride
Lacey.
wife. She doesn't exist. Girls don't exist.
Is that the secretary?
The secretary.
Secretary. No, don't say hi to secretary. Don't acknowledge the help. No, get out.
Tell her I love her. And I miss her.
Appeared out of thin air.
All right.
I fucking love it.
This is tough.
I'm dying. You still didn't finish your
on one
fucking
hand-
glass?
No, I'm sipping it. You're the one taking 15-minute shits and you're bitching at me about not finishing my wine? Fuck off.
You're
Okay.
drunk. The
No,
boys
I'm
are
not.
drunk.
I'm not even close, bro. Give me that wine. I'm not even close.
On one hand, cat
Thank you.
girls. Like, what else is there to say?
Yeah, you could fuck monster musumes, right?
But that's someone's
amazing.
no. You think that's amazing? Are you really into fucking like that fur thing? She'll throw a fur ball, bro.
A cat
Bro,
is
let
fine
me-
too.
Natai, you have
Bro.
no clue how degenerate I am.
Bro.
I do.
Furries
When I
exist.
walked out the shower, I
Furries
found you in my.
exist,
No. I know how degenerate he is. When I walked out the shower, and he was half naked in my fucking room in DC, without your pants on. Fucking asshole.
And then he was sitting on your clothes.
Oh yeah, he was sitting on my pajama. That was great. God damn it, Shinoda. Anyway, option B, it's more practical. I know that, bro. Option A, no matter how like you paint it, there's no way to live up to the fantasy. So just go option B.
Okay. But you fail to understand something here, Natai.
What?
If we can bioengineer cat, that means we become half beast as well.
You're not getting to me, bro. You're not getting coming through.
He is not as degenerate as you and I.
I'm just
You don't
saying,
get
if you ever wanted to be half walrus, half human, you could be.
Oh
you
yeah,
choose
half
option A.
walrus. That's like my fucking dream, bro.
Odd taxi, man.
Odd taxi.
Do you need?
Yeah, that's
Odd Taxi
is
is such
awesome.
a good anime.
That
though.
OP is awesome.
a banger.
I love that song so much. We're gonna listen to it afterwards.
Okay. So, I am on Team Adam Jensen.
Oh, there we go. He understands. He
Dude,
understands.
I love Cyberpunk so much, right?
Edge
could
Runner is going to
literally-
be really good.
God damn it.
Edge Runner is gonna be super good,
It's gonna be
but
super
like
good.
Ghost in the Shell type shit, right?
Yeah.
Like just jacking into the Matrix, be like, you want to hack something, just ching, you know, shit like that. That's so cool.
Like
That's so cool to me.
like Standalone Complex was awesome. Like all the technology shit that was there was so cool.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. Option
So
B.
cool. Option B, all the way.
All the way. Thank you.
I
Thank
just
you.
like to ask.
I was concerned. I was in the minority here. Thank you.
No, dude. I fucking if I welcome the robot overlords, what makes you think I wouldn't want to be a robot myself?
I want
Yeah.
an eye that can magnify to like 10 kilometers ahead, so I can like look ahead. You know.
Now, Alex, why'd you so instantly just cat girls before I even finished the
I
Are you
love,
surprised?
I love cat girls.
He wants Hollow in real life.
Yes.
Not Raftalia?
You motherfucker.
All right, I was just curious because I thought
I know
about
some
these, I'm
Germans, you know.
What?
I know some Germans,
Oh.
you know.
I'm fine, bro. I've been to Auschwitz.
Like, oh god. Anyway, now that I'm gonna move
I
on
think
from that,
option B would just be realistically much more cool.
I feel like
like,
option
just
B is
having
where
to-
we're headed anyway. Like,
Yeah,
just
you're
in
right.
general.
You are right about that.
All right, moving
I don't
along.
know. Maybe Elon Musk will give us the real cat girls. Who knows?
No, don't trust him with that much power.
He's
please.
too busy launching shit into space. Every other day, it seems like. That day we went to the rocket launch. There were
That was a
two
s-
launches that
yeah.
day. One was
Alright.
one was a military launch. We couldn't go to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
they were launching a military spy satellite or something, and they don't actually announce when those are going off until like the last minute
Oh.
because they don't want people showing up to it. I guess.
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. All right, it's story time, boys.
Oh, here
Give
we
it
go.
to me.
Now, can everyone here drive? I think
Yes.
Natai, you just got your license, right?
3 months ago.
Yeah, you're very new at driving.
It's been great.
You know how to drive stick shift?
I do.
You do. That's good.
I
Alex?
moved to private because I'm done, but I can drive on stick shift.
Okay. Shinoda, can you drive stick shift?
Nope.
No. All right. My dad, when
No.
I was 10 years old,
Here we go.
decided, you know what's the best time to teach my son how to drive? When we're on the fucking freeway. Or no, we were getting
no.
off the freeway. And he tried to teach me how to drive stick shift. And I
Oh,
was just
no.
like, I was freaking the fuck out, man. Like,
When you were 10?
I was 10 years old. We're in his truck, his little Toyota Tacoma. All right, this beat up little white truck. And he's like, son, do you want to learn how to drive a car? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And he's like, okay. And then he grabs my hand, just puts it on the stick shift. He's like, all right, I'm going to teach you how to shift this, all right? You just have to shift. And I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm like, what do you mean shift? Shift where? I don't understand what that means. I've never driven before. He's like, just shift it. Just shift it. I'm like, I don't know what that means, Dad.
Just shift it.
So the light turns green, and he's just like yelling at me, shift the car, son. And I'm just like, no, I don't know how to shift it. I don't know how to shift.
Oh shit.
So I start crying because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
This is a good episode of the WTF.
Yeah. Man, at least
God
when my grandfather tried to teach me how to drive stick shift, I was around the same age. I don't remember exactly how old I was.
No. What's wrong
But
with you Americans?
no, it wasn't on the highway. He took me out to an empty fucking field in his Ford
Oh
F-150.
wow.
Oh, that's fine.
When you're
Yeah,
10?
so
I think I was like 11, but
I don't
around
know
the same
why.
age.
But he just was like, hey, son, I'm going to teach you how to drive stick shift now. That, and I was like, no.
Was it
So,
your
I know
that
how to
high?
drive- No.
Okay.
I don't know. He just wanted to do it, I guess. I don't know why, and I don't know why he chose to do it while we were on the road.
I respect the initiative, I guess.
Hell of an
And
initiative.
after that, he never tried to drive anymore. And I had to learn how to drive stick shift on my own. But I remember I was talking to you, Alex. We were talking about stick shift driving.
Yeah.
No one drives stick shift anymore, and it just made me remember. Hey, I remember when I first tried to learn how to drive stick shift.
No one does it anymore so much that the car companies are not even making manual transmissions anymore.
Yeah, it's very outdated. Like, the only people really driving stick shift are people who like are racing anymore.
Yeah.
There's the only reason to use
You guys
it
have
is
it
for
easier
racing.
though. Like you can for driving lessons, all you need is like a parent who will be like with you for the driving lessons, right? You don't need like an actual teacher.
We don't even it doesn't need to be a parent. It just needs to be someone who has a driver's license.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so every
For us, we
state
don't
is
have that.
different. In my state, it's anyone who has at least had their license for I think 5 years or 6 years, they can teach you to drive.
Mm.
As long as you're over the age of 18, you don't need an instructor.
That's crazy.
If you're under the age of 18, you need an instructor.
For us, you need an instructor, period. Doesn't matter what
Well,
age
I mean,
you are.
I feel like it's a good thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Have you seen the drivers in DC, bro? Come on.
I've seen the drivers in Florida.
Yeah. See, the thing with Florida is that because so many people move to Florida, we have people who have learned how to drive from 50 different fucking states plus all over the world.
Also, that fucking rule that you guys can, like, take a ride on a red light.
Oh, this blew his fucking mind.
Like, I see a red light, I don't move a fucking millimeter. And then he's, like, taking a right. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's red.
Yeah, we can ride on red.
Yeah, you can turn
even
right on red.
Yeah. Not every state has that, but most states do.
Mm-hmm.
I can.
That's
My
crazy.
state, I can take a left on a red too if it's a one-way.
That's crazy,
Yeah, that's
bro.
the thing also.
Yeah.
For us, red, you don't move a fucking millimeter. Doesn't work like that.
I mean, there are some streets that are like super busy, and like, because it all depends on the structure of the street. Basically, like, can the oncoming traffic see you or not?
Mm-hmm.
So if they can't see you, they'll usually, if it's a busy street or they can't see you, they won't let you turn there. But there will be posted signs where it'll say like, you can't turn here. No turn on red. But if it doesn't
Why not
say
just make
that,
it a fucking
you can
universal thing? You can't, like, move on red. Then you just, I don't know.
because we have a lot of streets. That's why.
It's
We're a
because
very car-centric society.
America is set up for cars and roads, not public
So is
transportation.
Israel. We are very car-centric as well. Still, red is red, motherfucker.
He was asking me yesterday as we were coming back from my parents' place. So if you didn't have a car and you wanted to get to your parents' place yesterday, how would you do it? And I said, I couldn't because there's no inner city public transportation.
That's blowing my mind.
Yeah, at least here in the Pacific Northwest, we have buses and we have the light rail, we have trains, we have buses. We can get to majority of Western Washington, pretty easily. Like, just being in the city, like we do have a train system and stuff. We do have the light rail system. Eastern Washington, no. Greyhound is like the only transportation you really have.
Oh boy.
And I'm not sure if you took a Greyhound, right, when you went down to DC?
It was a Greyhound. I took a megabus from NYC to DC.
Oh, it's the same shit.
Oh, it's the
Greyhound's
same company?
No, it's the same concept though.
Oh, okay.
It's
Charter
just
bus.
an
Megabus.
Or megabus,
intercity charter bus. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
It wasn't
So-
half bad, for the record.
I've done Greyhound in
Yeah.
between cities before. It's not that bad.
It's alright. Don't enter the toilet though. Don't go there.
No.
Don't go to the restroom.
Yeah, you had the American experience.
The thing
Oh,
about
it's so bad.
the thing about the U.S. and a lot of the bigger states in general is that the population centers are typically pretty far away from each other. So, like, in Central Florida where I live, there's Orlando on one side of the state, there's Tampa/St. Petersburg on the other, and then in between them is nothing but, like, rural farmland.
Yeah, but everything's like within. You can drive to anything in Florida within like an hour or two, right?
No. So the thing in Florida is no matter where you are no more than an hour and a half away from a beach.
Daytona
Yeah.
Beach.
But I mean, it takes 13 and a half hours to drive from Key West to Pensacola in Florida.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big.
Hell, you can drive for, 18 hours in Texas from one side to the other, and you're still in the same fucking state.
Texas is huge.
Yeah, I mean, my state's like that too. You drive like 8 hours, or still. If you go from west to East Washington, you drive 8 hours, still be in Washington.
Yeah.
And my state's like from the most northern point to the most southern point is like 4 hours max, maybe less than that.
No, most north to south,
In Israel.
10
I'm talking.
hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
for here.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're talking, you come from
Fuck.
Bellingham, basically like the border of Canada, all the way down to like Portland. It's like border of like the end of Washington.
Keep in
Take
mind,
about 10 hours.
he lives in a state that has a lot of mountains. Florida's completely flat.
I see.
Yeah, I have a lot of mountains here. We have the Cascades.
Yeah.
Is it Mountain Mama?
Take me home.
Different mountains.
Yeah.
Speaking of mountains, why Monk Brain like ass shake?
Here we fucking go.
That was a great segue.
Here we
Holy
go.
shit.
This is this discussion I've
Speaking
been
of
waiting
mountains.
for the past 2 hours.
All right.
Do we want to talk about what brought this on, though, first?
I'll let John take the helm.
Yeah. Okay. So
okay.
I remember you and Natai talking about Hosho Marin's newest video.
So
And
good.
out of
Ooh.
curiosity, because I
Oh,
was
you
watching,
checked it out?
So because you guys said that, and then I watched Bao sing KK Slider Bubblegum, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember, because another VTuber's doing covers,
Right.
making music, and it made me think of Hosho Marin, because you guys are like, oh yeah, her new MV is fucking crazy. So I
It
watched
is.
it, and I was just like, bruh.
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 That's when you're like,
Like-
all right, everyone, leave me alone. I need to be alone for 5 minutes. Give me a second.
5 minutes? I need 30.
I'm a thigh and I'm an ass man, and I
Mhm.
love minis.
My
too.
man.
Listen, when I see them hips shake, that swang,
Oh
Boy.
my god,
Boy.
bro.
You
I
said
damn
it.
near lost it when I
Alex,
saw that.
Alex said it perfectly. She knows her target audience
Oh, yeah.
perfectly. Perfectly.
yeah. So like the Hosho Marin Treasure Box MV is just like so fucking lewd. It's made perfectly just for her fans. And I'm just like, Sencho, I love you so much.
This is like the second like animated video that she made, right?
Yeah.
Or third or something like that.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it's second or third, but I know the last two that she's made are ones
Memes
that she's
aside,
commissioned.
because I'm like this fucking bitch. Memes aside, I can't even hate. The animation is awesome. It looks
It's
really good.
gorgeous. It's straight up gorgeous.
That
Like,
fucking
holy
dance,
shit.
like I've been sharing this fucking gif all day. That gif of like that, as you said, that fucking those hips don't lie, man.
Yeah.
And like every single different frame has like a fetish in it, right? There's like the feet one, there's the nail one,
Bondage.
there's
one.
like there's so much
Bondage.
shit in the bondage, and I'm just like, she knows her fucking audience, bro.
And you know what? And you know what? Good for her. She's successful. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But that ass shake, that hip shake, just
You
I'll
know
tell
what
you
got
what.
me though?
I'll tell you what, like, Sakura Miko is my Oshi. She probably always will be, but Marin has moved from an A to an S tier whole live
Oh, yeah.
VTuber now
Like,
for me.
like I always respected Marine. I was like, good on you, Sencho. But man, after this video, I'm like, fuck, she got me.
Yeah.
God damn it.
you
I
got
get
him feeling
it.
a type of way, bro. You got him
Sen-
feeling a type of way.
Sensho anime win though.
You know what the moment that got me the most.
Oh, the nun. This
God
this
damn
dude
it.
has like a nun fetish. I swear to
when
God.
she fucking slaps, when she slaps her.
She just slaps her ass, yeah.
She's
like,
just
"Ah!"
she's just opening the door, bro. She's just opening the door.
She's just opening the door, bro. Nothing lewd about this.
Fucking asshole
but, like,
Marine bitch.
I cannot explain why I like ass shakes so much. Like,
As I said-
when girls just do this in general,
Monkey brain,
not
bro.
even just girls, just like when people with nice asses shake their ass, I just go monkey brain, like throw some money.
As you said,
Like,
it's
Let's
monkey
make a
brain.
dance. A man's made a dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you can fuck me up with that shit.
It's built into us for some reason. I don't know why.
It's almost like our brains are trying to tell us to fucking copulate.
Yeah, monk brain, man, monk brain. I'm telling you.
It's funny how
Fuck.
that works.
God
Oh,
damn it,
God, yeah,
Sencho.
like,
She got me.
Got him.
Yeah, like fucking like me, right? Everyone knows
Yeah.
what me is,
Yeah.
right? That song. I fucking love that song because one, it looks like Stalking from Panty and Stalking, and Big
Isn't
Titty
that
Box
also
GF.
a Hideaki Anno project? Pretty sure he worked on it, right? The me.
Jamie, look that up.
Hold on, give me a second.
Jamie, look that up.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure.
I don't
not.
know. All I know is I love that song.
It's
And
awesome.
That girl that looks like Stalking from Panty and Stalking, when she does the ass shake.
Hmm.
Got me feeling like Shinoda's profile pic right now.
Yeah.
He produced
even
it.
He
It's
produced
so
it.
fucking. It's so stupid because have you guys seen Plastic Nason, the
No,
fucking
I haven't
anime?
seen it.
I have.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so there's a
Have I?
Alex. Do you remember the scene towards the end of Plastic Nason where it's like, how do you attract a mate? You just take your pants off and you shake your ass in front of them to attract your mate.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a scene where one of the girls is telling the girl like, "This is how you attract a mate because you're a fucking just like the gorilla. Just shake your ass at them, and that's it. That's all you have to do."
the sexy muscle guy that has panties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
The anime buff, sexy anime guy with the panties. So
What's it called? Plastic.
Plastic Nason.
Plastic Nason. Yeah.
He's
So
got it right
that
there.
scene where
Oh,
Here. I'll
That's-
send the scene in the chat.
so
I've
that
never heard of
scene where
this.
she just like starts shaking her ass. I remember I saw that. I was like, I'm bricked the fuck up right now. Like, I get that this is supposed to be a joke, but I'm bricked the fuck up right now. Got me feeling in that way.
so right before we
cannot-
started. No, finish that. So right before we started recording.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry to cut you off, but like right before we started recording, so Chinola didn't know about this, so we watched this together. Both the new
The Hosho Marin, I'm Your Treasure Box.
both that and the previous animated thing that she released, which she fucking like commissioned from Troika.
Yeah.
God
I didn't know
damn
about
it,
this.
she knows what she's doing. And John, you respond. John was like, God, I hope she's not like. What did you say? I hope she's not a whore IRL.
I listen, I wouldn't
No,
care.
I was saying, I
Not
hope
like
that
Rushia.
her fans. Yeah, I hope her fans don't turn on her like they did on Rushia,
Mm.
because like, this is a very dangerous game to be playing
Yeah.
as a idol, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like Rushia's shtick was like, everyone's my boyfriend, I'm
Mm.
your girlfriend, right?
They even did
And they
the
felt-
engagement rings for her birthday event.
Oh God,
and
that's
they
rough.
when they found out that like she might be dating someone else, right? Like her entire career got ruined because of that.
But
And I feel like with Marin, like everyone thinks she's a huge slut, and she's like she's a beachy, you know. She's an ex-doujin
it's
artist.
a character.
Or actually, it's her character, but she might be a lewd girl, but just because she likes porn and she's open about it doesn't make her like someone who's gonna be down to be touched and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't.
So-
It also doesn't help that
A
she
lot
on
of
her,
these losers think that people like this are.
well, it doesn't help that on her own stream she calls herself a slut and a whore too.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
So
But
that
she's
was
playing
what
a
it was.
character. It's a
so,
bit.
So that was what I was about to ask. Like, so with Rushia, she leaned hard into like the girlfriend experience, right? Does Marin lean hard into
Yes.
that, or is it?
Yes, she
How hard
leans
does
hard
she
into
lean
like
into-
the fact that her character is a slutty girl.
No. I'm not talking about this. There's one thing to be like open about fucking like enjoying porn and shit. It's a different thing to like with Rushia. She's like the girlfriend, like the fucking wedding rings you talked about with Rushia.
That was also Rushia's idea to have
That's
the wedding
rough.
rings.
That's no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just hope that her fans, like, for a lot of her fans, they always just refer to her as like, oh, you know, she's that stupid beachy, you know. She's just that dumb bimbo who just acts super slutty. And I want to believe that most of her fans understand that it's a character.
It's just
I
a bit-
do think there's certain amounts of truth to it. Like, I do think that, like, because she's so open about how much she enjoys porn, I don't think that's part of the character. I think she genuinely enjoys porn IRL.
I mean, as a doujinshi artist, like, I would assume so.
Yeah.
Wait, so she's an actual doujinshi artist?
That's what she did before joining Hololive.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Good for her.
Yeah.
And she's a damn good one. I mean, you've seen her art before. I've showed
I
it
have
to you.
not seen her art.
She's a damn good artist.
You need to show me this after the recording.
I will show you some of her art.
Bro, you gotta share it in the chat, man. Come on.
I mean, I will after the stream is over.
Good.
Shinoda is like, yeah.
Thank you all for dropping by.
But no, I think that, yeah, a lot of it's a shtick, but I mean, as a former, and well, I think still current, person who draws porn, like, I don't think that part of it is fake.
No.
I think
But
she
I just hope
genuinely
that-
enjoys porn a lot.
Yeah, but I just, her fan base doesn't like, I don't know.
Turn on her.
It's- Because she's leaning so hard into it, and it's like, again, when you create, it's like the same thing with a guy, right? With George. When George
With
created
Pink Guy, yeah.
like, did it as a joke. He was just having his friends doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
But then when people started imitating him and just like, you know, the whole acting like, where's my Szechuan sauce? I'm Pickle Rick. Inside the fucking McDonald's.
God, I hate them
That
so
shit.
much.
Doing shit like that, that's not unironic,
Yeah.
right? Like, or
Welcome
that's-
to the rice fields, motherfucker.
So everything that George did, he did as a skit. He did it because he was clowning on himself. He was owning the cringe.
Yeah.
Right. And these
It
people.
was very intentional.
But then, when he became George Miller or Joji, George Miller turned into Joji instead and became a rapper and stuff. People were still showing up at his shows, being like, "I'm Pink Guy," hey mouse, give me the pussy mouse, and like haha, that's funny, but he was trying to leave his life behind, but people wouldn't let it fucking go. Like
But-
when even, yeah, so like he had Joji Vlogs, right? Joji Vlogs was a thing that he released when he was still Pink Guy, and people were just like massacring him. They're like, oh, what the fuck is this? This isn't Pink Guy. Like, we don't want to see this shit,
You okay?
you know?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's
He's
just
just
the
thinking
way
about all of
Shinoda keeps disappearing into it. It looks funny.
It's this guy losing it. I'm like, what's up?
I'm sorry.
Drunk. Keep going, John.
I'm good.
No, it's just the whole, like, when George Miller was trying to do his own thing and stop being Pink Guy,
Yeah.
his fans turned on him pretty harsh. But it's like, I wouldn't call them fans, because it's like, if you're a fan of them, you support them through everything that they
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
And
Even
Those are our
understand
friends.
that
They're just
you're playing
fucking
a
idiots.
Even
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you don't like the new stuff that they're doing, you still happy that they're finding success doing it.
Yeah. Like,
That's the
don't
whole-
dredge up the old shit and just be like, well, you used to be like this.
Like, I love old Green Day. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of their new stuff, but I'm still a Green Day fan.
I walk a lonely road. But
know.
yeah, that's all I got, man.
Fandoms are
So
weird.
I'll
like
tell
that.
you what. I have no idea why Monkey Brain likes ass shake, but goddamn, I'm happy for Sencho. So like, good on her.
Yeah, good on her for
Good
doing
on her.
well.
Yeah.
Giving us
God-
all these videos to watch.
And
Yeah.
God damn it! Like after
Video.
2 years or so, she
Alex.
won me over. God fucking damn
Alex,
it!
check the chat. I posted
Check
the
the
link.
chat.
To,
What have you
Yeah.
done, Shinoda?
I'm
no,
scared.
to what we were talking about earlier. To
Oh, the
what's it
plastic
called?
Mason thing.
Oh,
Yeah. The moment you see this, you'll recognize exactly what we're talking about.
oh,
that is-
this, yeah.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it.
Well, I'll watch it. I don't want to, because I don't want to get fucking copyright strikes.
Yeah, no, fair.
But yeah, I'm glad we got to talk about Marine, cause yeah, that got yeah.
That shit was great.
I know, right? I can't even hate on it. It's so good.
Now, I might be the last one that's not a VTuber simp, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm thinking.
Got him!
I'm feeling a type of way, bro.
I know this guy's waiting for me to simp for almost any VTuber. He's just waiting.
You are going to one day send money to Risu. I fucking know it.
It's not happening, bro. It's not happening.
It'll be during Nonstop Nut November. I 100% guarantee it.
Jesus Christ.
Risu, please come to the podcast. It will be fun. We'd like to have you on.
Please.
I'm not sure if Cover would be okay with them being on.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You got a better chance getting Project Melody on here, I think.
I'll DM them on Twitter.
Let's do
That's
it.
all
We'll
right.
do it.
We got Yara.
We did get Yara.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. I gotta get Yara back on. That was
Good for
absolutely
her about
wonderful.
that working on that project with Melody.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah, John, the monkey brain wants what the monkey brain wants. That's all I got to say about that.
All right.
Have you ever
Anything
tried
else?
DMT?
Fucking salute
Oh,
to
God.
fucking salute to Sancho. God damn it. It's a
I've actually gotten back on my bullshit and started actually finishing up other games. I recently finished the DLC for Ace Combat 7, and now
There are 7 of
I
those.
Yeah.
Huh?
I
Yeah,
don't,
dude.
I don't know, man. I have
Dude,
no
play the
follow
Ace
that.
Combat games if you're into
I like
Fighter Pilot
planes.
stuff at all. It's so fun. It's great.
I like
Um,
planes.
I like planes.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's fun as hell. But I also recently re-downloaded DMC5 because
I swear to
Devil
God.
I
Trigger,
left it
let's
on
go!
Mission 13. I left it on mission 13 if I remember right. So I'm going back to it. Like after this stream, I'm going back to it and starting to finish that up because I need to get back. I have a stupid long list of
Oh my
backlog
god, and
video
we've been
game
like
wise.
going on for almost 2.5 hours. Nice.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! oh
I
my
just
God.
want to say before we get out of here.
Yeah, maybe it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, it probably is time to wrap up. This man can't be bothered to watch Cowboy Bebop, but can sit there for hours and play Fallout 76.
Bro, we got him to watch the first
Oh
episode
my
on during
Well,
AutoCon.
okay,
We got him
okay.
to watch the first episode. It's a start.
Look, yeah, no, okay. I am actually invested now. What I'm waiting for now is to have the Blu-ray delivered because
Oh.
They had the
Ordered
Blu-ray
the
in AutoCon, bro. Literally, John and I got a copy.
Yeah, you two got the only copies left, and I didn't bother grabbing it because you guys wanted it for autographs.
They had way more than 2 copies, dude.
They had more.
They
copies.
said that no, the dude said there was only 2.
Oh.
No. There was another table.
Excuse me.
Trust, bro.
No,
trust.
but that other table.
Come
didn't
into
have
my
any.
house.
Come to me on my daughter's wedding day.
Come to me on
Don't
my
remember
daughter's
that now.
wedding day.
John, that other table didn't have any. That's why we went across to that.
By the way,
guy.
Chinoda, we didn't end up going for autographs because for Steve
Yeah,
Bloom,
I know.
it was
Yeah.
like extra $40 for an autograph, and his line was like during the live drawing, so it's like,
Yeah.
we gave up on that dream.
Oh well.
Right.
Don't-
Otakon, fix your fucking autograph stuff.
I know, right?
He was
God.
with me. What was he last night when I was doing the?
Oh, you did the survey.
I did the survey, and that's
The
one of the things I
feedback.
brought
Oh,
up in
right.
the Otakon survey.
Right,
John,
the
you
survey
should
about the
actually-
fucking autographs.
If you did,
Yeah.
if you're listening to this and you did go to Otakon and you get that survey, fill it out because I know Otakon listens to that shit.
Yeah, but they really do. What was I say? Oh yeah, so there's a local anime store called Purple Narwhal that I go to. Really cool place. Love the owners there, and they will actively find stuff for you if they don't have it in stock and have it shipped to the store just
That's
so
actually
you can
pretty
buy
good.
it from them.
Mhm.
It's really
Cool.
awesome. And they'll find exclusive and rare stuff too. The stuff you wouldn't find anywhere, which is really awesome. So I'm just gonna go to them and ask, hey, can you grab this and the movie for me just so I have it all? And once I have it, I'm just gonna go through it, cause Blu-ray, fuck any other way.
It's on Netflix.
I could
It is-
stream it. But
is
why
on
stream it when I
Netflix.
could have Blu-ray quality.
You can order the Blu-ray and stream it while you wait for the Blu-ray to arrive.
Nah, fuck that.
No.
If the first
I'd
time I'm
rather watch
watching
it
it,
than
I
Blu-ray,
want it
yeah.
in that highest possible quality. Fuck
Alright.
streaming.
hey, yeah. Hey, Bebop is Bebop. How you watch it is immaterial.
Fair.
I mean,
Yar.
yes, but at the same time, though, if I could recreate my first watching a Bebop, I'd prefer to watch it 4K.
No,
Exactly.
if I could do Bebop, if I could erase all of my knowledge of Bebop again and go back in time, I'd still watch it on Toonami.
I mean, sure, back then, of course, you didn't have any other choice, but now we have plenty of choices, and if I want my first time to be really fucking special for this, because it deserves it.
But you liked that first episode now, didn't you?
Oh,
You
that
did.
first episode, I fucking fell in love. There's a reason why I was like, holy shit, I like this.
That episode
Because
so
I just,
fucking
I
good.
literally, just the first episode alone, I was like, oh yeah, I get the hype now. I understand now. And
Right.
that's just the first episode. I don't have no clue what I'm in for yet.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, I think this is a good way to end the episode on Cowboy Bebop.
No, yeah.
So thank you all out there for dropping in to listen to us. I hope you really enjoyed watching us rant and ramble. As I mentioned before, if we didn't get to your question this time, it will be gotten to next time. Gotten? It'll be answered next time. Thank you. That's what you think of that. Check the search below to find links to Anime Club After Dark on Twitch, on social media, and on Discord. Check out our merch store. Any purchases you make there do really, really help us out. Regular service will resume with the next WTF that will be live streamed. With that, I have been your host, Alex, and I will see you next time. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night. Wow, it's
Thanks
actually
for
good
joining
night.
us for so long.
Yeah, it is actually night.
It has a good night for everyone. Wow, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.